Ooh, I'm a Bikeryid, rolling with the lily white. Tottenham Hotspur in my heart, thunder in the night. Hear the South Stand roaring, feel the pavement shake. Course forever, every ride I take. Hey.
Hello.
Hello, you all right, mate? I've just shared.
Yeah.
I've shared the actual show on the 2 March page and another football WhatsApp. Guys,
Cool.
come on. So
Good on you. Good on you, mate.
how you
Listen,
going?
yeah, nice one. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bikeryid and Tottenham Therapy. We're going to go through some things that happened today and some news about Tottenham Hotspur. Here we go. Spur syndrome. Big up, mate. Yeah. The news today is we are 4 points. Well, if we win Leeds, we're going to be 4 points clear of West Ham.
You're counting your chickens a bit there, man.
No, we're going to beat Leeds. We're going to beat Leeds.
Yeah.
What do you say? Do you think we're going to beat Leeds?
Yeah, I do. I think I've been taking a lot of shit from this lately. People have said I suddenly feel really confident after only winning 2 games this year, but there's something in the team. I saw that Villa,
It's
even though
Deserby.
even though Villa played their second string, if everyone likes to say it.
Yeah.
But it's just something about I saw a lot more fight and desire and passion inside that I'm convinced that we will beat Leeds.
Yeah, it all depends whether the strikers play well, doesn't it? Really, just like if they can put the ball away.
Yeah.
This is my worry.
I think but I think it only takes one chance, and I think Richarlison, as much as I'm not his biggest fan, if he gets the service, he'll finish chances off. He needs the ball. He needs.
What's that? Look, we got we're being deluded. We're being deluded. Totally deluded.
No, he said he's going to be totally deluded. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's Eugene, that isn't it? Yeah, that's it.
Is that Eugene?
Yeah, it's Eugene.
Pick up Eugene.
Yeah, no. We Richarlison might take a few chances to score, but he can score it. But he needs service. He needs to be the ball to be played to him. If he's outside the box or something, or at the edge of the box, he won't score. But if the ball's played to him in front of goal, chances are he will find a better on that.
Do you think Tell on the left then? Do you think we should keep Tell on the left?
To be honest, we have no other options. Tell's useless, really. But
well, yeah. I mean, Bergwall could go on the left, I suppose, but I wouldn't chance it. I don't think I'm going to chance that one.
Guy, are you happy Arsenal won, mate?
Yeah, come on, Guy, come on, come and say hello. Is he coming on?
He's at the pub, isn't he? He's at the pub.
Well, I can't blame him on that one.
No, yeah. So, yeah, we should. Yeah, we. And then Leeds are safe now. Leeds are safe. Now I've been saying all week. I've got a friend that's a Leeds fan, and I'm on a football WhatsApp group, and I've been saying all week that we'll beat Leeds, and I've been really confident. Now, if we don't beat Leeds, then I've really got some explaining to do.
Yeah. Listen, how do you think we're going to do it? Do you reckon it's going to be from a set piece, or do you reckon it's going to be counter-attacking football? How do you think we're going to go?
We just got to play the same as we did against Villa. I mean, at the end of the
pressing
day,
game.
People are saying that we will struggle against Leeds, but on paper, their squad isn't better than our squad. The squad we had against Villa, that team, I'll take that team all day long over Leeds. This whole team altogether, and just because they've on a bit of a run, it's not like they're Arsenal or Man City, is it? They're Leeds, so
I
don't see why we can't beat them.
There should be no reason why we beat that, but we are like we're scraping the barrel of our team, aren't we?
But we've also we've seen an improvement under De Zerbi. De Zerbi has shown a bit of passion, a bit of fight and stuff, and I believe he's the one. I believe he's a top manager. I believe we'll beat Leeds. We'll go 4 points clear. And I think West Ham. I don't think West Ham beat Newcastle next week either. I think they'll get a draw against Newcastle and send them down. I know Newcastle
Really?
went great, but Newcastle at home are still a decent side.
Just the Chelsea one that worry me, man.
Yeah, but I think we'll be safe by Chelsea.
You reckon? That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it will be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Eugene says, to be honest, our front line is shit. I couldn't agree more, mate. I couldn't agree more.
I know. To be honest, though, they are shit. But in a relegation dogfight, you want to play like Richarlison.
Yeah, I agree with that. But like,
long term, he's not the player you want in the side.
Yeah, Guy didn't watch the game. Why would I? Well, for the safety of our own team. But we shouldn't have to rely on it.
I didn't want Arsenal to win.
He didn't.
No, the thing is, I'm a bit like, I want Spurs to stay in the Premier League and at all costs.
I don't care.
I hate Arsenal. I want them to win, but I want Spurs to stay up. I'm not going to risk Spurs going down just because I don't want Arsenal to win the league.
That's fair. It's fair. But like, at the end of the day, anything to get us over the line, to get our safety and get us in the Premiership next season. I don't care. I'll take it all day long.
Guys put on one of your comments down below. He's put, "No, I wanted them both to lose, mate. What are we doing here?" To be honest, if there was a world where they could both lose, that would be superb, wouldn't it?
Well, let's hope so. Look at this one, Spurs syndrome. Let's go. Leeds have got 1 foot on the beach. The lads.
Bid up, Dave, mate. Bid up.
We need to capitalise on that. Wow. I hope so, Spurs syndrome. I really do. Let's see what happens, eh? I mean, Leeds can fight. They got some fight, haven't they?
Rowley, do you know who Spurs syndrome is?
No.
It's Dave Crick. He's on the WhatsApp group.
Oh, is that Dave Crick? Is it?
Yeah, he's been on my chat. He's been on my stream a few times. Yeah.
Oh, big up, Dave. Sorry, mate. I didn't realise who you was. No, I didn't understand. Right. Well, they got. What's Engel? Calvert Lewin and his dog shite. Yeah, I couldn't agree.
Guy, if you ask my mate who's a Leeds fan, he raves about Calvert Lewin.
Does he?
He does, yeah.
Another Everton reject like Richarlison.
I think on his day, if he's fit on his day,
yeah.
If he was fit, I'd have him over Richarlison. But he's injury prone. That's the issue.
Really, you'd have him over Richarlison?
Well, that's it. Yeah, I don't rate Richarlison. That's the thing.
I don't rate any of them. I don't even know what striker I'd have in for Tottenham at the moment. You know what I mean? If we could get a striker, then who? They're talking about Troy Parrott coming back, aren't they? This is how bad it's got.
I wouldn't strikers. Have Troy Parrott. I wouldn't have him.
They reckon he's really doing well though.
Yeah, but he's doing well in a Farmers League, and I'm not being funny. Like, what player from the Dutch leagues, the striker has really come over and done a great job. You might get the odd few. I know he used to play for Spurs. Didn't really do it for us, did he? When he was given the opportunity.
No, but he was a young guy then. He's sort of grown into himself at the moment. He's
scoring goals in Netherlands, but at the end of the day, it's a different. There's not many players that do it over there and do it over here at the same time.
We'll see.
Few, but I don't want him.
Just you watch Ipswich get him or someone like that, and he come back and bite us on the arse. You watch.
Yeah, but he'll probably look at Liam Delap. He was spanning goals in for fun for Ipswich, and look at he's gone to Chelsea. He hasn't really done anything, has he?
He's not really had a chance, has he? I think he got injured halfway through the season, didn't he?
Yeah, he got injured, but when he has been given an opportunity, done nothing.
Yeah. What we got here? Look, it's Guy again, or whatever his name is, laughing out loud. Yep. Look, many unsung Eugene 4395. Oi, oi, mate.
Just say Eugene, mate. Just shorten it.
That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it, Eugene?
Yeah.
Come on, man. No, I wanted both to lose, mate. What are we doing here? How can they both lose?
I know. If there was a world where they could both lose, it would be happy days.
Yeah, I mean, but one of them had to win, didn't they? Or draw. I mean, I would have took a draw. I'd have been happy with a draw. But yeah, listen, if it helps Spurs and we get 3 points against Leeds at home, I'll take it. Happy all day long. Guys, Eugene said, big up, guy. Should I wear a full kit plus boots for a watch along? Well, it's up to you, mate. Put your shin pads on as well before you kick the table when we lose a goal. Lewin over Richie. Is that what you're saying, Guy? Lewin over Richie, eh?
No, he's put Lewin over Richie ? So I put I'd rather have Calvert Lewin over Richie, and he's questioning me on my decision.
This is what I'm saying. Apparently, he's their top scorer, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. What the fuck? Laughing out loud. Guy. And then we got Lewin, 12 goals more. 12 goals, 2 more than Richie. 10 more games. Laughing out loud. Oh, okay. Is that what it is it? Looking at the teams, would you play exactly the same then? Would you play the same team?
Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. Yeah.
Wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah. Sorry, someone commented. I did a little short earlier about something. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Someone commented on it, calling me a nonce.
That's nice.
I know.
Nice guy.
I know.
You just don't worry about things like that, do you? You didn't even have to say that, but at the end of the day,
I'm going to remove the comment.
Yeah. Was it on here?
Nah, it's on. It was on a short. I don't know. I just see it come up.
Guys laughing. Guys, look. Well, Guy, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, listen, we've got players coming back all over the place, haven't we? From the championship, would you give them a run? Would you put them on the bench? Even can we put them on the bench?
Who?
You got Lancashire. You could put him on the bench.
I don't think they can go on the side though. The season's not over. They were playing for. I don't know about that. I don't know if they can go on the side still.
Guy, do you know anything about that? Can we put the players that come back from the championship? Can we put them on the bench because they come back to Tottenham now? Or is it in the contract that they can't do that? Officially, though, their contract's over, isn't it? Because the league's over.
I know this guy's put, wasn't me, I swear. Laugh out loud. Well, it wasn't me, laughing, I swear. Guy, yeah, it might have been you. His name was Deluded, such and such. I'm joking. No, it wasn't you, mate. I know it well.
Deluded. Yeah, we got Alfie Devine as well. They're saying that he's going to be sold for £4.5 million.
To be honest, our loan players that have gone out are not good enough.
Do you think?
They've not done anything to be out on loan. I mean, the only one who has is Will Lancashire, and he scored 12 goals for Oxford, which ain't bad. But I don't think he'll come back and start scoring goals for us. He scored 12 goals for them.
What's Guy put this time? Wait, what? Sorry, we're talking about our low needs.
Yeah, they're crap, mate. They're not good. They're not as good as I think some of our Spurs fans bid them up to be like the messiahs and stuff, but they're not. They're not. I don't think they'll ever. A lot of them won't ever make it at Spurs.
Look, Mikey Moore scored in the Old Firm derby, didn't he? He scored the first goal.
Mikey Moore is in a piss poor bloody Scottish league, mate.
Yeah, but he's playing against men, isn't he?
I know, but he's not. He's
it's a solid league, man. They kick you to pieces.
Scottish league is poor, mate. It's bloody. It's two teams every year, and so Celtic or Hearts are starting to come up. But apart from that, Celtic Rangers is poor.
They've all got to start somewhere, though, haven't they? And
Yeah, I know.
he's shining. He's shining there, isn't he?
But the thing with Moore, I actually like Moore actually because when he was doing it at Spurs last year, I thought there was times there was glimpses of him that he was doing all right, like showing glimpses of what he can do. But I still wouldn't call him and put him in this team. He probably won't do much. Probably won't do much to improve the side we have already.
He's put Mikey Moore's crap. I don't think he's crap guy, is he? Really? He's not crap, but he's got to grow into his own body, isn't he?
It's crap question mark. No, I like Mighty Moore. I just don't suddenly get confused because he's been doing it for Rangers. He's suddenly going to come here, start smashing in bloody 20 goals a season or whatever, loads of assists, like Michael Elise numbers for Bayern Munich. Just because he's doing it for Rangers, don't mean he's going to come and do it for us.
Well, you never know, do you? I mean, look at. I mean, you could go back to say about Harry Kane, couldn't you? He had some shocking loans, didn't he? Absolute shocking loans. And it was only was it Sherwood that gave him the chance, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kane was. I don't think he did well on any of his loan spells, really. But
no, he didn't.
And Spurs were looking to sell him and stuff. But the thing with Kane, he worked in his game and stuff, and now he's brilliant player, but he had to work hard.
Yeah, that's just the thing. I mean, you can't tell when they go out on loan, but they've got to grow into their own bodies, haven't they? These youngsters, they've got to go against other men and build up. Yeah,
they definitely do. The only one I see a comment here in a minute though. Yeah, I think there's the one up there. The only players that have done well. Go to the next one before that.
The only three players that have done well is Lancashire, Moore and Vuskovic. Well, Vuskovic is going to be playing Premiership.
Bear me a sec.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, Vuskovic is going to be playing for Tottenham next season. I've got no doubt whatsoever. As for Moore, he's a good squad player, isn't he? He's good to have in the squad. And Lancashire, I'm not sure about. I think he could do with another loan.
These players, so we go through them again. So Lancashire, there was glimpses I saw him of last season where there was glimpses where I thought he was all right. Like he saw that goal against Galatasaray in the Europa League. He'd done all right. There was glimpses. So Lancashire could make it. He could be another Harry Kane. Maybe not that to that level, but he could be that type of player.
That is a big ceiling, mate.
More looked all right at times and has done well at Rangers. He might come in the team next season, and
I think he'll be a squad player. He could be a squad player.
Yeah, like Vuskovic is the one though. He is the one that has been. We need to make him keep him at all costs because he is a player.
Well, apparently Lange has gone out there to extend his contract and give him a better deal.
Which means he's going to mess it up.
Well, let's hope not. But I'd bring him back and ship. What's his name out?
I wouldn't trust Wet Lettuce at bloody doing any decent things for Spurs. Lange is probably another Levy. You send Lange over there. He's going to mess it up somehow.
Yeah, exactly what David Quick's saying. He's going to replace him Romero, isn't he?
Yeah, no, Romero can bloody do one.
Yeah, I'm just. He's passing brilliant, Romero, when he wants to be. He's just so erratic, isn't he?
Yeah, he's erratic. The thing is, he also has lapses of concentration. Like 1 minute he can be brilliant, next minute no, he can give a ball away cheaply. There's times
he's not good in the air, is he? He's not that brilliant in the air. I've never seen him head a ball, to tell the truth. Have you?
Yeah, he scored that header against Burnley, didn't he?
Yeah, he might have scored a header, but have you ever seen him win a header in defence? I don't think I have.
No. The only time I've seen him win a header is if he's scoring a goal.
Yeah, exactly. This is my thing, isn't it? This is what I'm on about.
I just think his time at Spurs is up. Really, he clearly doesn't want to be here and stuff. And
what about Van de Ven then?
Might be signing a new deal now if we stay up and stuff, which which I was a massive critic of Van der Ven, not because I don't think he's got good players, I think he is, but whether his attitude at times, I think, has let us down at times this season. And I was like, well, if he doesn't want to be here, see you later. But apparently now he wants to stay. So, I don't know.
Let's see what happens. I mean, I'd like Van der Ven to stay, but we need someone who's good in the air to go with him because you can't rely on Van der Ven either.
Well, we've got. Well, would you be happy with this four? Vuskovic, Van der Ven, Kevin Danzo, and Senesi.
It's Senesi, and we've also got the Championship player, haven't we?
Ashley Phillips.
Phillips.
I don't think they'll keep him. I think they'll sell him.
But Cookie said he's just won the young championship player of the championship, hasn't he?
It don't mean he's going to suddenly come in Spurs and be championship Premier League player of the season, does it?
No, but that's a good start, isn't it? That's a good accolade to have.
I'm not convinced. How old is he?
Anyone in the chat know how old Ashley Phillips is?
Because I think if he wasn't given his opportunity by now, I don't think he will.
No, I think he'll come in. He'll be a squad player next season.
If he's put out on loan again next season, he won't ever play for Spurs.
No, yeah, you're probably right there. You're probably right. Yeah.
Oh, Phillips is 21. He might be about then.
Yeah, see, he's growing up, isn't he? He's growing up.
He might be, but at the end of the day, the championship's a tough lead, but it's just the pace. It's the pace of the Premier League. Whether he's quick enough for the Premier League, I don't know. I don't really know much about it, Phillips and stuff. I know we signed him, but I've not seen him play enough, so I can't really pass judgment on it. I'm judging at what I hear. Because even Vuskovic, I've not seen Vuskovic play that much in Germany. I've just heard people rave about him and stuff. And
sorry, I skipped a few there. There's a Prez up there. Look, big up Rolly Anthony, Tottenham Therapy, and everyone in the chat. Big up Prez, man. Welcome to the chat, brother. Well, I'll go back down to where I was now. Vuskovic is replacing Romero. Who's this fella? Vuskovic.
Yeah, Vuskovic
plays in a Spurs shirt.
He scored against Reading, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I think he'll be a Premiership player next season. Otherwise, they've got to let him go. If they don't take him now and play him, then they've got to let him go. What do you think?
Yeah, Ashley Phillips.
No, Vuskovic.
I think if we don't play him next season, he'll go anyway because he'll want to leave.
Yeah. David Crick saying bozo moments for Romero. Calls the club out in public. There's no way he stays. You're probably right, David. To tell the truth, probably right, mate.
He'll end up at like a Atletico Madrid or someone. Perfect club for him. Perfect manager.
The Barca want him. And the Barca want him.
Yeah, but for what we will want for him, Barcelona won't be able to afford.
No, don't you forget. If Barca want him, they'll sell someone and get him because they've got great players, aren't they?
But then they won't be able to register him. That's the issue. They sign players, they can't register them.
I wouldn't put nothing past
Barca.
Anyway,
this is how Barcelona's system works. They buy a player before they sell a player, and then they struggle to sell that player. So they buy a player, they struggle to sell that player, and then they're buttered.
Okay.
They eventually find a way around it, but they always sign someone first, and then they think about the consequences afterwards.
Yeah. Who we got?
Yeah, guys at the bottom here. Barcelona have huge issues with registration and paying for players. Yeah, they do. They've had that for years. They've had issues with registering players and paying for their wages. I don't know how they're still a club, to be honest.
Yeah.
If that was in England, the club would be in liquidation or something.
Yeah, but I honestly think that Vuskovic will be playing in the Prem for us next season.
So do I, yeah.
And Van der Ven.
I think we'll stay up. Who, Van der Ven or Vuskovic?
Both of them.
Yeah, I think I think we'll stay up, and I think that'll be our two. That'll be about two, and I don't mind Kevin Danso as like a backup because I love
Yeah,
Danso. He's a
yeah.
solid,
Danto's fine.
solid defender. Not the
Yeah,
best, not the best on the ball, but he's solid. But as a defender, he's a good defender.
but
Good backup to have.
we've got to start getting men in, haven't we? Do you know what I mean? We
Yeah,
can't keep relying on these. Like I'll keep saying, oh yeah, Marky Moore can go in as a squad player, but we've got to have men sitting on the bench. You know what I mean? To like for like, as good as each other.
yeah,
Because if you keep relying on these kids, I keep saying children or kids, you know what I mean? We're just not going to get nowhere because you're waiting for them to sort of grow up, aren't you? Like your Bergwells and your Archie Greys and things like that. It's a bit crazy, we're relying on these kids in a man's game.
yeah. But the thing is, though, it's not no issue having kids as long as you have experience as well. Because look at all these other teams. They have loads of kids like Barcelona, Bayern Munich. They all have kids and stuff.
Yeah, getting well beaters though, aren't they?
Even Arsenal have a few kids, but they have experience in the team as well. You can't rely on just kids.
Arsenal got two good players as good as each other in every position. There's your difference, brother. That's your difference.
Well, that used to be us.
No, we've always been light on our players. We've never ever had we never even had a proper 11. We've always been missing either a winger, a striker, a defender, a left back, a right back.
Under the Poch days, maybe not two players in every position, but one and a half. One and a half.
This is how Arsenal are winning the title, mate, because they've got two good players in every position.
Say one and a half. Then we've had a brilliant first team, and the players that came in weren't up to the same level, but next level down.
I don't agree with that. Even with Poch, we've got some piss poor fucking defenders in, didn't we?
No, we had Toby Alderweireld and Jan Vertonghen. They were better, than much better
than who did we have for sitting on the bench?
I know
Royale.
No, that was before Poch. That was after Poch. Royale.
Was it Royale?
Royale was after Poch.
Okay, but we still had some piss poor players, didn't we? What was the other player we had? That fucking bloke we got. He's gone to Germany. The big blonde lad's gone to Bayern. Couldn't tackle. Eh?
Same? Oh, David Dyer, you mean?
Dyer, yeah, bleeding useless.
No, when he first came, he was good. It's just towards the end of the year he wasn't.
Where did he play when he first come?
Defensive midfield.
There you go. And they put him in fucking defence where he was shit.
Yeah, but in defence he was. Yeah,
this is our problem.
But that wasn't under Poch. Under Poch, he was in defensive midfield.
They still done it, didn't they?
He became defender under Mourinho.
They still done it, didn't they? They still put him in They still put him in defence where he's a defensive midfielder.
Well, I think he wanted to go in defence.
I don't think he had a choice. He just wanted to play for Spurs, did he? Mm-hmm. Phillips is 21. Yeah, okay.
Our first 11 on the Poch was superb.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I do agree. Our first 11 was very good.
Hugh Lloris in his prime, Walter Rose, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Dembele,
Rose.
Ali.
Yeah, Danny Rose scored.
We had a good side.
Yeah, look, guy said I agree. Spurs have never had a strong squad. As a squad, first 11 we ain't been bad, but the first, to have two players in every position.
Yeah, Eric Dyer's at Monaco now. He's not at Bayern anymore.
Is that where he's gone, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Educational. You learn that every day. Yep. Were you off?
No, I've just turned the camera off for a minute, mate. I'm still here.
Okay, no problem. That's cool. I mean, we've still got other little players coming back. We've got them that little Japanese player, haven't we? He's out on loan at the moment. He's in Germany.
Until I see these players play, I'm not gonna. In the Premier League, it's hard to really judge them, isn't it?
We've got the Korean centre back as well, haven't we?
Oh,
we've never seen him play ever.
Rowley.
What's the matter, mate?
Ellie has just messaged in the private chat. She wants to come on.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Welcome.
All right.
Welcome. How you
Yeah.
doing? Yeah, we're
Yeah,
having
I'm
a
all
little
right.
chat about the players that are coming in and how we've never really had a strong squad, Ellie.
No, we haven't. And it's all down to Enix's incompetence, isn't it? They always leave us short. They always leave the managers short, and they expect the managers to work miracles. And then when it all goes pear-shaped, the manager gets the chop because the fans, we want not instant success, but we're very impatient, us Spurs fans, because we were
Well, we
craving.
should be. We should be, though,
Yeah, we
Ellie.
should be. We should be. But what we're craving winning things, right? And it wasn't coming. It wasn't coming. It wasn't coming, right? And then eventually we win something, and we sack the manager who won it.
There you go. Yeah, but
I'm not saying that Angie's a good manager because he made a lot of mistakes as well, but he got
yeah,
us over the line. Right, I personally think he should have been given at least 10 to 15 games just to see if he would change that stupid high line thing.
he
Yeah,
didn't, did he?
and we didn't get a chance to do it, did he?
Well, he
Because
didn't
they
do it at
sacked
Forest,
him.
did he? He didn't do it at Forest.
No, but that's different. That's different because that's
He'd
a
never
different
change.
club.
I don't think he'd ever change, Ellie.
I personally think he wouldn't change, but it would have been nice to see because he was saying that season 3 is better than season
Yeah.
2. I want
Thing
to
is,
see what he was going to do.
Ellie, if I knew the season was going to pan out the way it has done, we may as well just stuck with Ange.
Yeah, because it just shows you it's not the manager. It's not
It's
right.
not. It's the players.
De Serbi's come in. He's got 7 out of 12 points. Yeah, so he has improved us. But
Yeah,
the performance against Sunderland was pants, and the performance against Wolves was pants. But we actually won that one, and
yeah,
then the performance against Villa was fantastic. It really
yeah.
was. Even though they played a weakened team, we still had to beat them, right?
We've always
And Villa
we
are a
played a
very
weakened
good
team.
team.
We played as a weakened team all season, Ellie.
Yeah, we played as a weakened team, but everybody was using the excuse why we won because they
It's
played a weakened
rubbish.
team. But look, the core of their team was the core of their team. Tillemans, Martinez, and Rogers were there,
And
right?
Yeah,
Cat,
And they had
and a striker.
experienced internationals. Yeah,
Matty,
it's not as
Matty
if they
Cash was there as
played
well.
some youngsters against us.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, all right, they had 2 or 3 players out, but how many players have we had out
we've had
all season?
millions out.
The thing is, yeah,
Ridiculous. Man.
if we'd lost that game, yeah, people would have had people would have had us saying, "Oh, how did you lose to a weakened team like Villa? Look at all those changes they made." And now we've won. People having a moan at us saying, "Well, you only beat a
You're
weakened."
in a win-win situation, then, are you?
And look what Forest did. They played a weakened side against Chelsea and went and beat them, and now they're
3-0.
safe.
Yeah,
They're
3-0.
actually safe. Yeah, I think it was 3-1 in the end because
Was it 3-1? Yeah,
yeah, but they're safe now, so they
yeah,
made the right choice.
absolutely. The thing is with Tottenham, we were always short, Ellie, in a
Yeah,
squad, and it just drives me mad. You know, we could have strengthened in January. We didn't. You know why?
I know,
We were
I
desperate.
know.
We were
And
scraping
you
the
know
barrel
what?
then.
It's not just that we didn't strengthen; it was the lies that came out,
Oh,
right?
we
And
couldn't do it though. They couldn't do it.
it was so sickening what they did. They said, "Oh, we've got this war chest we're going to spend," and what they did, they sold Brennan Johnson for 35 mil and bought in Conor Gallagher for less.
Yeah,
So they actually saved money.
yeah. But the thing is,
He's
I still think Conor Gallagher. I've always said Conor Gallagher isn't a bad player, and he don't turn
a
a bad
very good
player
player.
overnight.
He's a very good player. He needed to get his match fitness, didn't
But he
he?
wasn't what we needed at the time, was it, Ellie?
Conor Gallagher,
Well,
right player, wrong time.
Yeah,
I agree to a point, but then when you think about it, Bentancur was out. We didn't
Yeah.
have anybody who's because they don't trust Basuma, do they? They
yeah,
don't
no.
really trust Basuma.
I don't
He
trust
had a
the
look at him and then he dropped him, didn't he?
thing is, Ellie. The
Yeah.
thing is, we needed to sign Gallagher because Bentancur was out, but
Yeah.
signing Gallagher weren't the issue. It's just not replacing
No,
Johnson was the issue.
I agree with you. We should have signed a creative midfielder and a really good winger, a left winger, because we were short on that left wing. Come on, what are
Yeah, well,
Spurs
Lookman
up
was
to?
available, and we didn't take the chance, did we? So
Look,
I
soon
know.
as Johnson goes, soon as Johnson gets sold, Kudus gets injured, and then like a few weeks later, Odegaard gets injured, isn't it? And
yeah, I know.
You know what?
you get wet lettuce come out and say
It's
stuff like
true.
he's not going to sign players if they're not going to strengthen us. Any players are going to strengthen us.
Yeah,
It would have been good if we got a striker early doors as well, because Solanke was out for 4 months, right? He came back and then he gets injured again. So it would have been nice to have another striker up there
I
who
would have
could
took
actually
Mateta.
finish our chances.
I'd have took
Yeah,
Mateta
we should have signed
from
Mateta.
Palace.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? We could have
he
got him
wanted to come.
in.
He wanted to come.
He scored again today, didn't he, Marteta? He got the
Yeah,
equaliser.
he wanted to come. That's what annoys me. He wanted to come.
I think he
Let's
would.
hope.
I think he would have joined anyone as long as he left Palace.
Yeah. I think Arsenal only need one more point, really, or
And
maybe they need three.
they need one
No,
win. Yeah,
They
they need
need.
one win. But they've got Burnley. They've got Burnley at home or something.
it's game over then, isn't it? Really,
Yeah,
to be honest, it's game over. They're going to win that, aren't they?
yeah.
Oh, Pete Chambers is
And
going to be happy in the
the
chat,
last,
isn't he?
the last two games is Burnley at home and then Crystal Palace away. And Crystal Palace got the
I know.
conference final coming up, so they're not going to
They
take that.
they struggled today, Arsenal. Though they really struggled today, Arsenal. They were
I
really
watched it
nervous,
early.
weren't they?
I watched it early, and West Ham come close right at the end, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did you see
Hernandez.
Nunes'
Yeah.
chance just before Arsenal scored?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That reminded me not the shot, but the chance in general reminded me is when Son almost scored a couple of years ago when he was 1-on-1 with the keeper and Ortega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That was similar sort of chance in the context of how the game panned out.
Yeah.
But look, are you happy that they won? Are you happy
Yeah,
that we
I'm
could
happy
be
they
4 points
won.
clear?
Yeah, I'm happy because we don't know what we're going to do against Leeds because our home form is dreadful, right? And
Yeah.
we've only drawn against Brighton, right? We haven't won at our ground with De Zerbi yet.
Totally
So
agree.
it'd be nice to call in. In fact, I just said I'll have to write a letter to the Gray family and say, look, you're safe. Don't send your boy Dan.
Yeah, innit?
You know what? I've had debates with some Arsenal fans saying that they with other Tottenham fans saying that they didn't want Arsenal to win. They still wanted West Ham to win, and I'm like,
No,
why? I said, I want Spurs to
you
stay in the
can't.
Premier League, and if it means Arsenal win the league, I'd rather
I
Spurs
don't
stay in the
care.
Premier League.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
they
care.
win the league, they win the league. What's it? It's going to be sad that they won the league, obviously.
Yeah.
But
It's
if
going
they
to be
win it,
sad,
they win
but
it.
they deserve it.
Yeah,
If they win it,
if
they
they win
deserve
it,
it.
they'll deserve it. Yeah,
But they're
it's
going to
like
win it
if
anyway.
we
Whether
stay up, we'll deserve to stay up.
if they
But
drew, just say they drew today, they still would have won the league anyway because they've got Burnley and Palace the last two games. And they might win the league and we'll get relegated and they'll have banter over us forever.
In Palace, though, they're a bogey team.
Yeah, but Palace will have one eye on the Conference League, so they'll rest
Yeah.
loads of players for that game.
do
Yeah,
you know
but I
what?
mean,
These are professional footballers, right? Burnley
Yeah.
are not going to go to Arsenal and keel over, but Arsenal are a superior team. They are, right?
Yeah.
look at
So
the squad. Look at their bench.
if I put my money on Arsenal to win that one, that's a banker. So they're
Yeah.
going to win the league by winning it.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, they can win. They can win it in front of their home fans as well.
Yeah,
Burnley, as much as they won't roll over, they're just not good enough. They won't be good enough to keep Arsenal out for 90 minutes.
No, I don't think
yeah,
so.
nah.
I
They
think
had a draw
Chelsea
against
could be.
Villa today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's a
know.
pretty good draw.
But Villa have stumbled a bit in the league lately, haven't they?
They're professional footballers. They've got their pride, but the thing is, Burnley's pride is okay, right? But they're not as good as Arsenal. Are a superior team, right?
Of course
So
they
your
are.
money would go on Arsenal to win it.
Yeah.
Even if the game was 0-0 going in at the time, I'll still put money on Arsenal nicking a goal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like
I would.
today, my husband was saying it'll be better for you guys if it's a draw. And I said, how do you work that one out? They'll be level on points with us, and if we
Yeah.
lose, then it's everybody's game. At least if we've got that 1 point cushion, and then we beat Leeds, we've got 4 points. We only have to get one more point to be safe.
Exactly.
Then,
Yep.
yeah,
Well, if we beat Leeds, it's like 4 points clear. If West Ham then lose to Newcastle next weekend,
that's
they're
it. It's
relegated.
done.
It's
It's
done.
done.
And they've got
Even
Newcastle
I think
away.
if they draw
which is easy.
against, isn't
That's a
it? If
hard
they
game up
draw
north.
as well, if we
Yeah, I think-
lose and they draw, they can't catch us on goal difference.
I think
We'd
it's the
have to
goal.
lose 12-0.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah. But
I think it's
Ellie,
11-0 we'd
Ed-
have to lose.
but Ellie,
Yeah.
knowing Spurs, we'll probably lose 12-0.
That'd be the ultimate Spursy thing to do, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just?
You imagine that? No, I
We'll
don't know. It wouldn't
lose
happen.
we'll lose 6-0 and West Ham will win 6-0, something like that.
No, don't even go
Don't
there.
do
Remember,
that.
I watch a lot of lower league football, and one year Bristol Rovers, to get into the playoffs, they had to overhaul a 9-goal swing or something like that against the team who were in the playoffs, and the team in the
Right.
playoffs lost, and they end up winning 9-1 or something and got on the playoffs last year in the season.
Let's
we've
hope
done
that
that.
don't happen.
We've done that against
That's a
Wigan.
freak. It won't
Did we?
happen in the Premiership.
Well, we've done it against Wigan.
Years,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll
No
happen
score
now.
5.
We beat Bristol Rovers 9-0 one year.
Yeah.
Yeah, those results happen now and again, but they don't. It's very rare for them to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Listen,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we just got to look after our own house. If we get that win against Leeds, the thing is, if we draw, we're only 2 points ahead of them going into that bloody Chelsea game. I hate that we're playing Chelsea. You know the league; they're really clever. This football league, and a lot of people say that they've still got Arsenal influence in that EFL. Like David Dean used to be the chairman,
That's
and
right. Yeah.
he still pulls strings. Why would he put Burnley and Crystal Palace and us, Chelsea, yeah? Flipping
No.
Chelsea in the penultimate game? That's not right.
Yeah.
I do think the Premier League is a fix, to be honest.
It's a fix, man. Yeah, sometimes you look at games and you think, what? How did that happen?
Yeah.
Scott's in the chat, Rolly.
Yeah,
What
Scott.
a terrible day for football today. What Spurs might only need a couple more wins to stay up. No, I think it's a very, very good day, Scott.
So what, does Scott want us to go down then?
No, you just don't want Arsenal to
He doesn't
win,
want
Ellie.
Arsenal to win the league, but Scott, at the end of the day, mate, it's
Oh,
all
he doesn't
about
want
Spurs
Arsenal
staying
to
up.
win the league.
I don't
No
want
Spurs
Spurs
fan
to stay up.
wants Arsenal to win the league.
Listen,
If they
I
do,
don't
what can we
care.
do
If they
about
win the
it?
league, they win the league, but they ain't
They win
winning
the
the
league. We
European.
can't do
I don't
nothing
want them
about
to win
it.
the European League. The European Cup. That's what I don't want them to win.
Yeah, the Champions League, no way. Anyway, that Champions League is watered down, man. Not as if it's a brilliant
not
thing
as
to
strong as it
win.
used to be, is it?
Nah.
Well, so was the cup when we won it. That was bloody awful. That was
No,
the
but
teams in that.
I always say to people, the Champions League is like the old UEFA Cup, but the only thing is the champions are in it. That's the only difference.
Yeah, definitely.
But now they've added to the Champions League. They've added more teams, haven't they? So they've added some poor
some
teams. So
more
you get like Bodo
countries.
Glimt and stuff in there now, which did alright in the Champions League this year, but they're not. You know,
They're bloody unlucky.
they play poor leads, don't they? Playing poor leads.
They won 3-0 at home, didn't they? And then they lose 5-0 away. What sort of team? Weird team.
Yeah. Scott didn't watch any of Guy didn't watch any of the game.
Oh, Guy didn't watch any of the games?
No, he didn't watch any of the games today. He's probably in the pub.
Yeah.
Draws and shit football. He's watching the Barker game.
Yeah. See, I find Arsenal very boring to watch. Oh, they seem to be asleep.
Ellie, are you on the Spurs hub?
I don't.
Am I on the Spurs hub?
Yeah.
I don't think so, no.
You need to get on that, Ellie.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Sean Butler's.
How do I join it?
have to apply. You have to apply, but I don't think you have to be a channel. I think you should be in a someone
Just be
that
you
follows.
could be on X
Okay.
or anything like that, Ellie.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you ain't got to be a YouTuber.
I'll check if I'm on there. I don't know.
Sean started something to help.
Yeah, I've seen that.
to help new YouTubers out and stuff. Yeah, which is quite good actually. I've seen that.
Yeah, I
Spot
seen
on.
him the other day advertising it.
I didn't know about it. Someone told me on Friday about it. Like Dave told me on Friday, and Ghosted
Yeah.
also voted on my chat to see if I'd on it, and I was like, "What the hell is this all about?" And then
I like Scott what he says there. Lots of Spurs fans were very happy for Arsenal to win the league today.
It's not about them winning the league, Scott, is it? You know that. Come on, you know that.
You know what? Scott loves coming at me. Come on, Scott, come at me, mate. There's a comment down here. Anthony, you know what I'm going to say?
Don't say that. You'll have to
on,
wipe it off
Scott.
your face.
I wish
Come
we
on,
weren't
Scott.
in this predicament, though. I wish we were in a different scenario where we were playing Arsenal, for example, and we could stop them from winning the
Yeah.
league. That would have been perfect, but it didn't work out that way. Like Anthony just said, they fiddled. They fiddled it. So we have to bloody play Chelsea. Oh,
Yeah.
my son-in-law's Chelsea as well.
And what I'm going to say. Go on then. Go on, Scott. Give it.
He's just
Don't fall
winding us
Andy,
up,
all
isn't he?
right. No, we're not going to fall for it, Scott. We're not falling for it, mate. Simple as
No.
that, brother. Right,
No,
what's Scott?
just
What's
winding
Guy
us up.
saying? I really didn't give a toss this year's Prem. To me, it's been utter shit. It's been
Yeah.
something to forget. I've been playing my own games. Spurs Hub sounds like a porn site. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. It's just to help YouTubers and people on X, people
He's
with
just having a
podcasts and that.
laugh.
Just to try and sort. You're on it anyway, Guy, ain't you?
He's just having a laugh. He's probably in the pub.
Is Guy not on it?
I
I thought I saw him on
Why
it.
don't you come on, Guy? Come on.
He's in the pub, mate.
He's in the pub. Yeah, he's just having a laugh, isn't he?
He's got no way, mate. He's got no way, mate.
Nah.
Come on, Guy. You know you want to, mate.
Yeah.
Come out of the pub. Find somewhere quiet.
Look, whatever happens, either way, if we stay up, I'm going to be happy, and we go again, don't we? You know, we've got to say, put all the eggs in one basket and just pray these idiots on the top start buying some decent players, some men, not children, not kids, shall I say,
Yeah.
and give us a you know a little run sort of thing. If they don't, then they've got to go. And I mean, I mean that.
Yeah, because also if they buy kids, we're not going to get the creme de la creme kids. We're going to get the kids that are wet behind the ears and like Bergvall, wet behind the ears. We pluck him from Sweden, and he's not lived up to what I thought they were bigging him up to be.
Who, Bergvall?
Yeah, I don't know. He just runs. He runs with the ball and he doesn't do nothing with it.
So the guys put on the chat, send the link and he'll jump on.
Yeah.
Why don't you put the link in the chat, Rory?
Oh,
if I knew how to do that, I would.
Click on
all you have to do is click on your chat.
Go to the side, go people at the side. There should be a button that says people.
There you go. Oh. YouTube rejected your comment. This is fairly common. We're sharing your link. You may. Oh, you won't let me do it.
Go to people at the side. There should be a section that says people.
I can copy and paste it in.
Actually, Guy, actually, I know what I do. I know what I can do. I can send Guy the link. Actually, I can send it to the link.
There you go. There you go.
Send him the link. If I had him on my, I don't think I've got Guy on my register. He's not on mine.
Yeah, come on, Guy. Let's have a chat. Gotta love him, ain't you? Gotta love him.
Yeah, he's all right.
Listen, so how do you see this? Obviously, if we stay in the Premiership, how do you see this summer panning out then, Ellie? Do we get some decent players? Do we sell? How many go out?
Well, the ones that are going to go out, are
Romero's
prob-
going, isn't he? But
yeah, probably Romero. I think VDV will stay. You know, I
yeah, I
think
think
he'll
BDV
stay.
stay.
Yeah, I think he's going to stay one more year.
Oh, gone, isn't he?
Yeah, I think we're losing Vicario, aren't we? We're selling him.
Sooner ago, I think.
Yeah, Basuma's going to be sold because he's
How about
not
Udodi? I
there.
think Udodi's one that needs to go.
Your
Who?
doggy, yeah,
You
he's not
doggy.
good enough.
And
Um,
I don't like Porro, but Barca like Porro as well, apparently. So we'll see.
we'll see.
I
We'll
like
see what
Paul.
happens.
I like Paul's passion. Like he's an
Yeah,
emotional player. He's passionate.
he's got a good pass on
His
him.
delivery is
But his
good.
defend
His
is not
defending
His
is
great, is it?
delivery's good, but it hasn't been up to what we were used to the previous season.
Now, if
He's
we can get an
played
upgrade
quite
on
poorly
Porro,
this year.
yeah, if we can get an upgrade on Porro, then I'll take it. But
Yeah,
I won't be against him staying.
I like that Diouf of West Ham. He's a very good player.
Yeah, shall we nick a couple of their players if they go down and we stay
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
What player?
Diouf,
Diouf.
Yeah,
Diouf,
he's another
Diouf.
one that can't. He's
I
another
like
one
the
that can't
Everton.
defend.
I like the Everton left back.
Who's
His
that?
name's something like DF, isn't it, or something like that. Diouf. No, Diap, something like that, isn't it? The Everton. What's his name?
I'll be back in a minute.
Deontay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Deontay.
I'll pop to Lou.
Yeah, no problem. I can't think of his name, Ellie.
Deontay.
Is
Did you
it
say
Deontay? No, it's something like that, isn't it? It's he's a
Everton
young.
left back?
Yes, he's a good player.
Right, hold on. Everton left back. I can't think of his name either.
Yes,
So I know a lot of the Everton players, but I don't
great
know
player.
that one.
He's a great little
Left
player.
back.
Had a really good season. Yeah, guys in. Guy, I tell you. Guy, who's this Everton left back?
Everton left back.
Vitaly
I can't remember. What side,
Mikhailenko.
bro?
I think he's a left back, isn't he?
Vitaly
No, it's like
Mikhailenko.
Deontay or something like that. No, what's his name?
Well, it says the left back is Vitaly Mikhailenko. Yeah.
Mikhailenko.
That's a bit of a mouthful, mate. That's a bit of a mouthful. Don't know if I can pronounce that one, bro.
No, I'll find it in a minute. He might be a winger then. He's played on that left hand side anyway.
You've got Ndiaye. He's a winger.
Ndiaye, that's the one.
Yeah,
Ndiaye.
he's the winger.
Is he? I thought he was a wing
really
back.
Good player.
Yeah, no, he's a winger. Weren't we interested in him? Was I hearing news that we were interested in him at some point?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we should be going for him. I think he's a great little player.
He'll come as well. Because even
Scott's
though
coming in,
Everton are a good club.
What we got now? What's going on?
No, it's just just when Ellie said he'll come. Oh, just thinking how fast will he come, bro? How fast will he come, man? How fast? Anyway, swiftly moving on.
Swiftly
Or
moving
maybe by the summer.
He's not premature then.
Yeah, we'll keep edging him. Yeah, we'll keep edging him till the summer, bro. It's all
Yeah,
good,
of
man.
course. Yeah, he'll end up a sack the size of a football, won't he?
Yeah.
We'll stroke his head.
Oh, Ellie, come on. Look.
Get in there, Ellie.
Good job it's past 9 o'clock, isn't it, eh?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's the
Here we
watershed.
go. So what can you see happening? How many players could you see going out this summer?
At least 7.
7.
I don't know, bro. Look, this I'm not gonna lie. This season has taught me one thing: expect the unexpected, mate. Every prediction that anyone has ever had in the beginning of this season hasn't come true. I haven't met one person that's gone, apart from like we're sleeping into a relegation, but that was pretty much. Look, you don't need to have a bachelor's degree in football or a UEFA C badge to know that we were sleepwalking into a relegation. But bro, I don't know what players we're gonna get back. I don't know what players we're gonna loan out. All I know is that Mikey Moore, and I'm going to put something in the private chat, but I do know Mikey Moore is very much enjoying his time in that league up north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He scored today, didn't he?
I don't know. I didn't watch the
Yeah, he
games.
scored.
Not gonna lie. This afternoon, I was playing my own football match, and
Yeah.
so I didn't watch any of the games. And then I went to the pub, watched a bit of Barca, and then I'm on the stream now, bro. I'm
He's
knackered.
only
My feet
18,
hurt.
Mikey Moore.
Yeah.
He's only young. He's only 18. Let him have another year up there or bring him to a championship team. Say someone like Norwich or Charlton, someone who's
Norwich.
going to,
Yeah.
Like
I
Norwich.
would love him to play for Charlton. I would love him to
yeah,
play for Charlton. Ellie, you know that.
he'd
That's
be
my
good
local
there.
team. That's my
Yeah, he'd be
local
good
team.
there. They're very good with young players,
They
Charlton.
are. They
Yeah,
are. They are
they produce
very,
some
very
really
good.
top players, they have, Charlton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
I
good
think
because I think another year in Scotland, what's he going to learn? He's not going to learn anything different, is he?
no. Look, I can see what's going to happen with Mikey Moore. You're going to get people like Lange and Vinay or whatever going, right, we've got a player there. We're not going to get a left winger. We'll get Mikey Moore in. Because that's the sort
Yeah.
of thing we do.
A quick one regarding Mikey Moore. Just a quick one regarding Mikey Moore. Not a lot of it's Rangers in it. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm not
Yeah.
brain farting on stream. Yeah,
Yeah,
so a lot of Rangers fans are not happy that Mikey Moore is there because they feel that he is taking up a place that should be given to a true Scot.
really? Yeah, but we took
Yeah.
one, didn't we? A striker.
Hmm.
Spurs
I
took a
forgot. Yeah, I
true
forgot him.
Scot.
I was just reading
Yeah.
that he was upended by a Celtic player called Alistair Johnson,
Right.
and he wasn't sent off, the Celtic player. He went in 2-footed and followed through on Mikey
Oh,
Moore.
was Moore all right?
Yeah, he's okay, but it was a very bad challenge.
Yeah.
The guy didn't get sent off.
Okay. Well, I watched a bit of that, and Celtic run right. They absolutely run
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Different.
They won
Different.
3-1 in the end, didn't they?
Yeah, they run right, mate.
Yeah, Celtic are better than Rangers. That's why.
They've got better players, haven't they? Oh,
Yeah,
that goal today, that Celtic goal by their little Japanese player, whatever he's called.
yeah.
Brilliant.
I'll tell
He's
you
so
who
good.
he is.
It's a
A
great
little,
player.
yeah.
It's,
Just bear with me. I just
go on
was
then.
on it and then it flicked off for some reason.
What, you on the Celtic
Yeah,
game,
now I'm
are
on
you?
live score. It tells you
You
who
want to watch
scored.
that? You want to watch that goal? It was brilliant. The goalkeeper just stood there and watched it. It was a bicycle kick.
So it's
I'll
down to
watch
the
the
last 2
replay.
games now, isn't it? Because
Huh?
they
Yeah,
played
I'll watch it.
38 games up there, didn't they? So there's
Yeah, I
one
think got
point
him.
in
What,
it.
Maeda, is it? Maeda? Rangers can
Yeah,
have him.
Rangers can have him.
Rangers can have him. SPL is his level. Probably right. You're
Look,
probably right. But he's going to get better, isn't he?
I can't. Look, I cannot do any Mikey Moore slander. I cannot do any Mikey Moore slander because I am heavily biased. And if you know what you know, check the private chat and you'll find out why.
Mikey Moore's only 18. He's still a lad.
Yeah, he's only
He's
a
got
lad.
3 or 4 years to develop.
Yep.
If you
Yep.
look at Harry Kane at 18, he wasn't the Harry Kane that he was at 22, 23, and then older. As he got
All
older
right.
and older, he got better
I've
and
just
better.
checked. Just checked the private chat.
Please don't read it out.
We're,
Please
we're
don't read it
too
out.
quick to dismiss
No.
our youngsters in this country.
We need to sell
Aren't we?
more. He's not good enough.
Listen, we're
As long as
relying
we're
on.
selling for a shitload of money, bro. As long as, hey, mate, the more money that he gets, mate, the more money his family gets, bro. I'm all fine.
Yeah.
But who's not good enough?
I'm joking. I saw the private chat. That's why I'm joking. I'm just winding
Yeah.
Guy up.
We don't know. We don't know until they're put into the proper men's game.
Yeah.
He's been
No,
playing the
actually-
proper men's game up in Scotland, but that's a different league. It's not the same as.
Yeah.
They're not world
It's
class
not the
players, are
same.
they?
So we need him to come to the championship, play a couple of years in the championship, and then if he's good enough, we take him when he's 21 years old, not before.
Yeah, I
Even at
agree, Ellie.
because he's only
I like-
18. He's not even a man yet.
I like
Yeah,
more.
I would love him. I'd love him. I'd love him if he went on a loan spell to Charlton, bro.
Yeah.
I would I would. How many games have I seen of Charlton this season? I think I've seen more games of Charlton live than I have Tottenham. That says a lot
Yeah,
about
yeah.
our season.
Not
Um,
Norwich are good, and Southampton. If they don't come up,
Southampton.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
very good with their youngsters.
yeah. Southampton, fair.
They nurture them.
Well, they
They've
gave
got a
us
good
Bale,
We
didn't
got
they?
academy.
We got
I was
Bale
just
off them.
say, we got our greatest, well, one of our greatest players, Gareth Bale, mate. Not only could he
Yeah,
kick
and
a
we had
football, he could,
Wanyama,
yeah. Not
Hoybier.
only,
Yeah,
Hoybier
not
Wanyama.
came
only,
from
yeah,
Southampton. Wanyama. All right,
yeah,
Hoybier ain't in the same league as Bell. Bloody
no.
hell.
No,
Bell
But
was
yeah,
no.
like
Gareth, yeah,
exceptional talent.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, so the only guy that could kick a football and make all of the front rows women's knickers drop in 30 seconds when he came on the pitch, bro. I have never seen so much glazing. I'm seeing it for like Archie Gray, and it's like, nah, nah.
No, I can't. You can't say that. It's not even not in the same league.
Archie Gray's a
Hell
different
no.
player to Bell. You can't compare them. The thing is, he's never going to get to that level. He won't.
No, of course he
No,
won't.
You can
his
see
stealing
it.
is.
You can
I'm not
see it
being
in Bell from a
horrible.
young age.
Yeah. I'm not being horrible, but I think we've already seen Archie Gray's stealing. I think we've already seen it. I just think he's a bang average midfielder. That's it. That's all he is, man.
Mm.
It's just a
Yeah,
bang average midfielder. That's all he is, man.
yeah.
And
How
when
old
we
is Archie
realised
Gray
that,
now? Is he 21?
He's
yeah, I
got
think
he's
he's in
got
his 20s.
he's got some nice dribbling abilities, Archie Gray. But that's all I've ever seen of it. I've not seen any like long
Really?
passes or.
What
Um,
he is,
In
he's
what game?
competitive. He's
you
a
know,
competitive player, but
he's probably on about.
he just hasn't got it.
He's
He's
probably
only
on
done it
about.
in one game. To tell
Yeah,
the truth.
Fletton 50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a competitive lad. He'll get stuck in, he'll run around, but he hasn't got that. He hasn't got that extra special quality, you
no.
know.
Ellie, I don't know because obviously I haven't been on Spurs YouTube much because I've been playing my own football games and just doing that. What's your thoughts?
Yeah.
Because I know Anthony because we chat in private, and I know Yids because I've been watching the stream. But like, what's your thoughts on us? Do you think we're getting relegated, or do you think we're going to scrape it?
I don't. I think we're going to stay up because I think
Hmm?
Leeds will be on the beach now. They're safe, right? I think we win that one. Yeah, and I
Yep.
like night games at White Lane. We
Oh,
tend to
same here.
get a good.
I was gonna
Yeah,
go. I was gonna go, but unfortunately, I cannot go. I cannot go. I
no,
cannot
it's
go,
Oh
and
okay.
I
wow.
can't.
Wh-
Yeah, I can't go to the Everton game either because my job has called me up because I'm flying out to Budapest. So I'm going. I'm not watching the Champions League final, but I'll be in Budapest for the Champions League final.
Oh, that's
But
all right.
yeah, it's going to be fun. Hopefully, the Filth don't win it, right? Because they ain't. And
Oh
I've
wow.
been to Budapest like 20 times, man.
Get
It's
some
one of my favorite
flares.
places.
Get some flares and
Blair's,
throw them at the Arsenal bus.
Blair,
Put some
I've already
grenades.
I've already got David Bowie's hair right now because I've just bleached my hair a bit. Now I've got David Bowie's hair. You want me to wear flares?
Yeah, got a bit like
You look like a
Odegaard's hair.
70s throwback.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
How
I
he's
look like
cut
a
it.
keyboardist. Yeah, I look like a keyboardist from some shit 80s band.
Depeche
But yeah,
Mode.
no,
Do you see
yeah.
Arsenal today? When Arsenal brought on their other players, Madueke,
Oh, he's
Odegaard,
shit. He's
Havertz,
shit.
they
He's
looked.
shit.
Yeah, but they looked more threatening when they had those three on. Madueke
Mm.
was doing some nice balls. So was Odegaard's made some beautiful balls today, right? But the thing is,
Odegaard.
yeah,
Sorry,
he played some
sorry,
really
Ellie, you're
nice balls
making me
today.
funny.
But he
You,
plays with
you,
his hair too much. He makes me sick.
Who's that?
Odegaard. He plays with
Well,
his hair all the
he's
time.
like Guy then, isn't he? He plays with his hair too much.
would you rather him play with his hair too much or his balls too much? You tell me,
Oh, I
man.
don't
You tell
care.
me.
They just Arsenal get on my nerves anyway, and Arteta's the worst. I don't like him, and his
Oh
trousers are
no.
too tight.
Oh yeah. He squint when he walks.
I said that to my husband, and he goes, "What?" I said, "His trousers are too tight," and he goes, "I don't look alike that. I don't look at a man's trousers." He goes to me.
Yeah, most
I
dudes do
wonder
not
why.
check out other dudes' pants, bro.
No,
Oh
isn't it?
dear.
No.
Oh wow.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, I am. I'm not going to lie to you, loves and people in chat. I was one of these people that were like, we are 100% going down. It's done. It's a done deal. But I'm putting my toe in the water. I'm putting my toe in the water that we're staying up. Just a toe.
Oh,
Just a toe.
yeah, I
I'm
think
just.
we're going to stay up. We could, you know what? We could buy Marcus Rashford. That would be a good buy. He scored for Barcelona. They're winning 2-0 against
Yeah,
Real Madrid.
yeah. Real Madrid are shit. Real
They
Madrid.
really are
Real
shit, aren't
Madrid.
they?
Oh
I
my
mean,
God. Real
Barcelona got
Madrid.
91 points to their
Mhm.
77. They really
These
They're
are
gonna
these
do
all
shit.
back-to-back La
youngsters in the
Liga
team
wins,
now,
bro.
is it?
So Mourinho's going to sort them out, isn't he?
Yeah.
They're
Let's see if that works.
they keep saying about Mason Melia, don't they? They're saying whether he can be in the squad next year season, don't they? Have you seen him
Yeah, I haven't. I've only seen him a couple of
as a
times.
striker?
He's all right. Yeah, he's not bad. He's still young though. He's very
Who?
young.
Who?
That Mason Melia.
He came from the
Oh,
Irish League, didn't he?
yeah.
Yeah. Was it Irish League?
I think so. Yeah, he's Irish boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah. He's Irish.
one of them
He's
Yeah.
centre
another
parts.
kid though. He's another 18-year-old though. He's just another 18-year-old, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
What about Manor Solomon, bro? The most hated Spurs player. Everyone hates him for some reason.
Mano Solomon. I don't know why. I don't know why, guy, to tell the truth.
I don't hate
I can
him.
tell you
I
why.
just saw
I can
him.
tell you why.
Go on then.
I'll tell you what though. In the
I'll
Championship
let
You
for
got him for
everyone
Leeds, he was
nothing.
good, right? In the Championship for Leeds, he was good. But I saw him playing pre-season for us against QPR.
He wasn't
So
that bad, Ellie. I didn't
I
think he
went
was
to
Hey,
that
that
wait, I was
bad.
at
game.
the game.
He
When
wasn't
was
very
that?
good.
When was
We
that?
played pre-season.
Yeah.
Last season,
Last
pre-season.
season, yeah, I was there.
We played QPR. I went to the game. My husband couldn't
Yeah,
go
I
because
went
his
there
back had
too.
gone. And my husband supports QPR, and I had to go in with the bloody QPR
Oh,
fans.
Archie
oh,
Gray's a
shame,
bang average
shame.
player, championship player,
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah,
bang average.
yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
because he sucks.
Yeah, he's shit. I'm sorry, he's just bang average. To me, he does nothing. When people say, here's the thing: when you say, "Oh, he dribbles," what game? What game did he do it in?
Against Atletico Madrid, he did, but that was he played well against them, I must admit. But we haven't seen that from him in the Premiership. Because in Europe, you do get more time on the ball. They do.
Of
And
course you do.
Atletico Madrid, as soon as we scored, then they started playing. Then we scored again, then they started playing. They didn't have to do
I
much.
hate Atletico Madrid. I find their football so boring because I watch La Liga because Barca's my B
Yeah.
So
team.
slow.
I watch. Yeah, I watch. I watch. I. This is the reason when people are like saying, "Oh, we've got Conor Gallagher," and everyone's like, "Oh, yeah, Chelsea, yeah, Crystal Palace, Charlton," because he played for Charlton as well. That's when I first saw him. But I was like, "Have you seen him play for Atletico Madrid? Because he's dog shit." He does exactly what he's done for us all season. I'm sorry, I don't think he's a good player. I think he's just a bang average player. I think
No,
he's
Well,
crap.
right.
Conor Gallagher.
Guy Gallagher's
Yeah,
been played out of position.
I don't care. I've seen him play for Atletico. I've seen his style of play. Here's
Perhaps
the
it
thing.
didn't suit that style of football.
Here's the thing. People go, "Oh, but what about Chelsea? What about Crystal?" You realise like footballers evolve and change, right? People, we know that, right? This isn't Football Manager. This isn't FIFA.
No,
You know
agree.
what I mean?
Yeah.
No, we agree with
I
that. But
just think he's okay. I don't think he's
Yeah.
anything special. You know, when I look at Conor Gallagher, I'm
he's
not
a box-to-box
wowed.
midfielder, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not wowed by him. I just think he had a
No.
good game. He had a good game against Villa because he pressed very well. He's very good at getting around the
Yeah, it's a
pitch, and
workhorse. Yeah, it's a
yeah, he's a
workhorse.
workhorse. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
He's a
when,
yeah.
he's a he's a
when it
Also,
comes
also
to
you
the
got to realise.
technical side of football,
No, he ain't that.
nah,
But you also got to realise, Ellie, mate. We need pretty faces to sell shirts as well, man. He's sold a lot of shirts. I'm not lying. I bought one.
yeah, yeah.
I won't.
Well,
I
he
called him
scored.
Conor Gallagher
I
the
ain't
other
buying
day.
no
Here's the thing.
shirt.
Here's the thing. I put a bet on that if Conor Gallagher ever scored
He's
a goal
decent.
and won a game, I'd buy his shirt, and therefore I have to buy a shirt. Now, yeah, he's decent. He's all right.
He's
I think
decent.
he's all right. That's it.
He's a good squad player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But the
that's
thing
it.
And
is,
our squad is just terrible. Our
fire.
squad is dog shit.
We ain't got a squad, have
Our
we?
squad is shit,
Really,
man.
nah.
Not really a squad. We
We
ain't got a
we've
You
got
squad.
know what about
youngsters
us?
on our bench.
We ain't got first
Ellie,
11, have we? Really?
Ellie and Biker,
Yeah,
yeah. Ellie and Biker, all season, what has been the main complaint from most Spurs fans? We're not cohesive. We don't look like we're actually trained. We don't look like we're playing to actually win games or play football. It's
yeah,
only been happening in the last what? How far we're ending the season? We're ending the season, and now our players can pass five-string passes together.
Because they played in the right position, guy.
I mean, I play different positions. This is the whole thing.
These are
Players
professional
aren't playing
footballers, guy.
position.
In the end of the day, they're professional
I,
footballers.
yeah. I think if
Yeah.
you're played out of position, I don't know. I'm going from when I played, right? If I was played
Hmm.
out of position, I'm an attacking midfielder. If I was playing
Same.
defensive
I'm a number
midfielder,
10.
I
I'm
can
a number
still
10.
pass. I can still
Yeah.
pass the ball.
Exactly.
I can still pass the ball, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean you're. It depends how comfortable you are in the other position. Some players they just can't cope with not playing their position
There you go.
because they haven't got the attributes to play that role.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah, no,
Conor
I agree.
Gallagher, when he was played on the wing,
No, you can't
Oh
play
my
there.
God.
We couldn't
he
play there.
can't. He can't do.
He's
First of all,
never
he
played
hasn't
on
got
the
the
wing though.
speed. He hasn't got the
But
speed, has he, to play
No.
but
on
the
the
problem
wing?
is, who else are we going to
You have
play?
to be
Listen,
a. The
yeah,
wingers are the fastest players on the
yeah,
pitch.
I'm not going to say this because I don't say this, yeah. But I'm parroting. I'm playing devil's advocate, right? If we haven't got Conor Gallagher on the wing, who else have we got on the wing?
Well, we've been playing Mawani and Tell, haven't we?
And Mawani is dog shit. Get out of our club.
I
Mawani,
agree.
get out of our club. Put that
Before
10 quid deposit back. That 10 quid deposit you put on that shirt. Get that shirt back. Get the 10 quid and fuck off back to France.
you know what, guy? Right, Mawani, right? If he's being taken out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then he plays against Villa, and he played just like he normally plays, but then he came off the pitch and he
Oh,
got like a standing O
No, I don't
because
think
mate.
that.
we were
Ellie,
winning the game. That's why.
Ellie, Ellie. I watched Randall Kolo Mawani dribble a ball out of play on the
Yeah,
wing, straight out of play, like it was
I know.
nothing, and just acted like it was nothing. Mate, you're dog shit. You're dog shit.
Do you
Get
know
out of
what
our
though?
club.
Do you know what
I think
though?
that'd tell, though,
Fucking
tell the truth. I don't even tell.
Deserby deserves a lot of praise, right? Because he's bigging up these players, right? And he's giving them like
Give them a belief,
saying
can't
you
they?
are good, you are good. He's
They're
getting
trying to
in
give
there
them a belief.
mentally. He knows they're dog shit. He
Of course he
knows,
is.
right? But he's not going to tell them that.
No, of course. But the thing is, he's trying to give them a little bit of belief, isn't he?
Yeah,
That's the good thing
he's a
about Deserby.
mentalist. You
Yeah,
know, there's
yeah,
certain managers. Angie's a mentalist because he's a
yeah,
shit coach,
yeah.
right? But he's a mentalist, right?
Yeah, yeah. So was
When he
Mourinho.
sent all our
Jose
players
Mourinho.
those
Shithouse.
videos, yeah,
Yeah,
to make them believe that they can win against Manchester United, who are they're serial winners. Man
There's nothing.
United,
Yeah, I
they
know.
win even when they're dog shit. They win.
They win something, don't
I'm
they?
not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie though. I
They
knew that
haven't
we were
won a
going to win
lot
that
in
final.
comparison to what they normally win, but they're still winning. Yeah.
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 And look at them this season. They're going to finish third, probably, aren't they? Yeah.
Also, and this is the thing, and everyone tells me, oh, but it's Man United. You can't compare us to Man United. I'm like, look, we were both Man United and us were both in the mud last season. We took a trophy off
Yeah.
them. Compare us to them. What they did was they reinforced their front line attack,
Yeah.
right,
Exactly.
and then they
And
bolstered
we
their
didn't.
squad. Right, exactly. What they're going to do, what they're going to do, I can tell you exactly what they're going to do, even though I know loads of Man
We
United
done
fans.
fuck all.
Yeah, we've
We
done
did
fuck
fuck all.
all in the
Yeah.
transfer window. Yeah, they're going to bolster their midfield because Casemiro's leaving. They've got like Kobe Mainu, all them people. They're gonna bolster their midfield, and then in January they'll bolster the defense because Harry Maguire, you know what I mean? He
Yeah.
might be a clutch player, but like also you got Luke who ate all the pie. Sure, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Look at what they've
Yeah,
done.
I
Look at
keep
the
on saying
business
that to
that
my
they've done.
hubby.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Look at
like
what they've done in their business. And we're supposed to be a top six club. Get over
don't make me
yourself.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
This
don't
is
act like we got the money, but we don't act like a big club, do we? Do you know what I mean? That's the difference.
who ate
There's
all
your
the
difference.
pies.
There's your
Bro,
difference.
I have people on my team that like you can tell when they go on their off season, they come back and they're packing a little bit of belly fat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You look at the Arsenal team, right, and they're mostly fit, yeah? And then you look at Gokares and you think, you're a bit heavy, mate.
I
Do you
am
know what I
never
mean?
going to
He looks a bit heavy.
Ellie, I am
They'll
never
put
going
him on
to
a diet
refer to
next
another
year.
man as fit. I am never going to refer to another man as fit. I can say that they might be athletic. I agree they are athletic, but I'm not going to call them fit. You can call them fit all you want, love.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know what you mean. But Gokares, right, he doesn't
Oh,
turn good.
slow.
He doesn't
He's
turn good.
slow.
They need to
He's
get
so
his fitness up.
slow.
Yeah, they need to get
He's
his
so
fitness up.
slow. Anyway,
Imagine,
but
you
yeah,
know, when they play PSG are going to batter them. I'm telling you, they'll batter
it
them.
doesn't matter.
The
Either
only way
or, if it
Arsenal are
was
going to
either
win
going to
it
be
is if they
Bayern or
stink it
PSG.
out.
Oh, no, come on. We tried to do that against PSG. Teams have tried to do that against PSG and
Well,
failed.
well,
Yeah,
you know when we played them when we lost 5-3, that was a bloody good game. I was at the stadium. I was
yeah, in
there.
pre-season.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we
I was,
when in
no,
the qualifiers.
it was
You
in
Oh,
know when we
yeah, yeah,
played
qualifiers.
them in the
yeah,
qualifiers,
yeah,
we lost
yeah,
5-3. But when we were 2-0 up with 10 minutes to go, right, we were in that game. We played quite well. Right. But they were like on the beach, weren't they?
yeah.
You
Yeah,
could tell. And
PSG.
then when they
Yeah,
needed to turn it on,
They
they
turned it
they
on,
just
didn't
did.
they?
bang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. PSG. I've said this to most people, and I've
Look at the
said this
players they
for a
had on the
long
bench,
time.
though, Ellie. Fucking
I
hell.
Yeah,
know.
it's not just the players though. Look at how they play football. Their
They play
football is
beautiful.
so cohesive.
I
When
know. I
people say
love
to
it.
Oh,
me,
what?
"Yeah,
Cavashalia on the
great,
wing. Bloody
Kvaratskhelia.
brilliant.
oh,
Oh, he's the best
What
winger
a
great,"
in the world.
player.
Best winger in the world.
He is fantastic. He not only has he got an engine, he's skillful, he's technical, he's got awareness, vision,
he's
everything.
aggressive.
He's
He's aggressive,
fantastic footballer. He's
bro. He
aggressive,
gets.
yeah.
I
He's
love
strong,
aggressive footballers.
yeah. He don't take no shit from nobody, right?
No,
And
of
he
course he
goes
No,
don't.
past them like they're not there.
Oh, he's a great winger.
What
Great.
a player. Him
and
and
here's the
then
thing.
they've
He's a
got
clutch
Vitinha
player.
as well. Flipping, he's
Yeah,
brilliant.
do you know one thing I don't like about Vitinha is the way he takes penalties, man. Could you please hurry it up? You know,
Yeah,
he
innit?
does that little.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, God, give over.
There's
But no, I think, I think
I
PSG,
know what you
I
mean.
think PSG back-to-back Champions League wins. That's insane, considering that they've never won. And remember, this team had Neymar, Messi, Suarez. I think they had Suarez, didn't they? Or am
Yeah,
I getting mixed up? That's
No,
Suarez,
Neymar, Messi, Mbappe.
Mbappe, and
Colin
none of
Back.
them got anywhere near it. And
No, because they weren't a team.
Luis Enrique, have you ever seen the first
Oh,
Iron Man
what
film? Where like he goes,
yeah.
Tony Stark built this in a cave with a bunch of scraps. That's
I
what Luis
know.
Enrique has done with this
He
team, bro.
did. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
Yeah,
made them into a proper
Dembele,
they're so
yeah,
exciting to
yeah.
watch.
Usman Dembele, like I say, Barca's my B team.
yeah,
Absolute flop at Barca. Was
yeah,
Yeah.
shit at Barca,
Yeah.
right? And he's got all of these rejects. Remember, they were called a team of rejects before they won the
Yeah, yeah.
championship. And
yeah.
now
There
they
was,
won
yeah,
it. Now, yeah, they were called a team of rejects. Now you've got Ballon d'Or winners, Golden Boot winners,
yeah.
and
But
Champions League
look at the
winners.
player they brought on.
Yeah.
Look at that player, Doué. How good is
Oh
he?
yeah, he's brilliant.
That Douay, he's awesome.
Yeah. That
Everyone's
Dembele, I remember
We could have,
Dembele
apparently we were
when
linked
we
to him.
drew. Yeah, I'm sure he was playing
yeah,
for
we were.
Barcelona when we drew
Yeah, it
1-1
was.
in the Champions League,
Yep,
and he was
yep,
clean through, and he messed up. I
yep.
remember, and I thought, who's this player? Then you see him at PSG. He's fabulous at PSG because Enrique is a brilliant coach,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
incredible.
got them playing as a team.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
And here's the thing. I
they've got
mean, like,
exceptional
yeah,
footballers.
it's crazy. It's crazy because we've got our own. Look, we've got our own PSG rejecting Rolo Molo Kawami. We've got our own Barcelona rejecting Xavi Simmons, and it's just
Yeah.
like our season. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This has been. I'm gonna put my hands up here, and Ellie, you've been watching longer than I have, right? But
This is the worst season ever.
yeah, I started watching in '91. Yeah, I'm older than I look, right? I'm
It
43
doesn't
this
matter
year,
how long you've been watching
but
football,
here we
really.
go. But here we go. Remember that '93-'94 season? How bad
Yeah.
we played.
The
This
worst.
is
Yes,
The
worse.
worst season.
I
Yeah,
This is
know.
worse.
It's much worse because it's only since De Zerbi's come in from the Sunderland game we were rubbish.
Oh,
Against
that was terrible.
Wolves,
I went to that game, Ellie.
against
I went
Brighton, it
to
was a
that
very
game.
improved in performance, right? But we gave it away at the end. Then Wolves was pants. It was rubbish. And
Pants.
it
then the
was.
Villa
It was.
game, we were on it. We were on it. We played as a team in terms of our pressing, yeah, but we
Mm.
weren't. We
The
weren't
pressing. They were
fabulous.
pressing from
We
midfield
weren't
all over the
fabulous with the
place.
ball, were we? We were
No.
okay with the ball.
But
You
if
know.
you looked at how we were playing, Ellie, we were playing little triangles. We were
Yes,
playing.
that's it. We were
That's what we were
playing
doing.
very closely to one another in the
Yeah.
triangles. Yeah, we were, and that was an improvement. And that's De Zerbi's influence. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he had Brighton playing like that.
But
Little
when we give it,
1-2s here and there. You don't have
even
to play a long ball. You can do 1-2s and progress the ball.
even Mateus Tell, I mean, he was running past players. I thought, fucking hell, he's doing all right. And then he goes and
Yeah.
puts a cross in, and it's a corner flag.
I
I'll tell
know.
you what. I'll
But
tell
then
you
he
what.
did do a
Just
good cross for the
yeah,
goal.
I
Yeah,
am. I
No,
am.
he did do the cross, did he, for the goal? It weren't
yeah,
him.
he did.
It was
It was
Mawani.
Mateus Tell.
No, because the commentator got it wrong because it was on the wrong side because it coming
Yeah,
from
but
the
he
other
was playing
side.
on the right when Moani went off. It was Tell that put the cross in. He got the assist.
No, I don't. I don't think it was. Well, I'll have a look. I'll have a look at that. But I don't think it was.
Right, while you're having a look, I'll tell you what I am enjoying. I'll tell you what I am enjoying is not like lobbing it to the wing and hoping the wing is putting across. I was so sick of that negative football, and
Oh yeah.
it wasn't just Frank, it was Tudor as well. Like, oh, just lob it to the wing. I,
Yeah, it
we were,
was Tell.
yeah, it was Tell.
It was
Yeah,
Tell.
Yeah, it was
He
yeah.
got
Tell.
the
Yeah,
assist,
it
did he?
was.
Wow.
Tell assist, yeah.
Yeah,
Matisse
yeah.
Tell.
Bloody
Yeah, it
hell.
was a brilliant cross. But he is good at crossing. That's why they put
hmm
him on
He's got a
corners.
good
Well,
first touch. He's got a good
on
first touch as well. He's got a
Yeah.
really good first touch. It's just he
Yeah,
can't
it's
score
just the
for
third and
shit.
fourth touch.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what he does though? Do you know when I watch Doku at Man City, what he does, he's more patient, right?
Yes.
He feels the ball, he feels the ball, he feels the ball. When he sees the defenders dropped interest, then he goes for it, right? Matisse
Yep.
Tell, what he does, he tries too much too early, right?
Yes.
And the
Agree.
defender will get him.
Yep. Again, agree. Ellie. I cannot believe I'm speaking to someone where I totally agree. So what Doku does, and he's so good at as a winger.
He's
So what
brilliant.
he does, he brings the defenders in at a slower pace, and what he does is he uses his explosion of pace. So for
Yeah.
1 minute,
Over that
yeah,
5 or 10 yards.
yes,
Explosion.
yeah, complete
And they're not
explosion.
expecting
Tell,
it, the stupid defenders.
I know. Well, here's the thing. We're talking about wingers. This is winger 101, isn't it? It's winger 101. Tell, bless
Yeah.
him. He's a kid. We've got to forget. He's a kid. He's just a
Yeah,
kid.
he is. He's still
He's going
learning.
to learn. He's got to learn, but he's got a good first touch. He can strike a ball. He can cross the ball. He just needs to get better.
Yeah,
Get
you're
better,
right.
boy. Just get better, mate. We need
Yeah.
you,
Keep practicing
especially
your
in next
shooting.
season.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realised next season's coming up. If we get, if we, it's just, you
I
know
hope we
what I
get
mean?
some
Are we gonna?
ballers in.
You should be looking forward to it, but you just don't know what's going to happen with this bloody
Madison
club.
looked really good in training though.
I watched him in training,
Yes,
yeah, but
he
like
looked
training's
bloody.
different, isn't it? They're holding
Yeah,
off,
it
aren't
is.
they?
He's just got to get his. It's different from match fitness, but they got to give him a few minutes here and there just to get him back in, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes at the end of the game. If
Yeah,
we're winning, if we're not winning, maybe don't risk him. But if we need him, he can produce something for us.
I don't think he's going to play a. I don't think he's going to play a minute for us
Well,
this
De
season.
Serbi
I
said
really
the
don't.
third game. De Serbi said the third game. So
yeah, he did.
that's the game tomorrow. Is the third game.
Oh, maybe we'll get a Madison hat
Maybe we'll
trick.
get 5 or 10 minutes from him.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, because
Let's see.
I love Madison. I love Madison. People call him a shit footballer, but I think he's look. I
Whoever
remember
calls him a
when he
shit
joined.
footballer is rubbish. He's a good
No,
footballer.
Yeah, I remember when he joined, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's not going to rub," because he took the 10 shirt, right? And the 10 shirt is quite lauded in Spurs.
yeah,
I'm a 10. I'm a 10, so I know. But
yeah.
I'm very happy with his dribbling, with his passing, with his
Yeah.
aggressiveness. I love
He's
that
got
he's
good vision.
His free
great
kick.
IQ, scans, free
Yeah.
kicks. He does a better free kick than fucking Porro,
Yeah.
Do you
mate.
know what he's got to do? He's got to work on his
Evening
physicality.
cookie.
You know,
Cookie's on.
he's a very slight boy. Yeah, he's very slim,
Yeah.
right? If he built himself up a little bit more, yeah, like Bernardo Silva, he's little, but you look at his legs; they're
Oh,
muscular.
Bernardo Silva. I mean, he's balanced, man. He's got a low step. He can turn on
He's
sixpence.
even smaller than
Dipper.
Madison, isn't he?
Yeah, I
But
know.
his legs, like Luka Modric, he's a small guy, but their legs are very powerful. Porro's a small guy. I think he's 5'10". He's not tall, but his legs are massive. You look at James Madison's legs, like chicken legs. They
To be
remind me of
honest,
my
I'm not gonna
husband's.
lie, Ellie. I'm not gonna lie, Ellie. I haven't really been checking out Madison's legs on like
No,
that. You know
but
what I
I'm
mean?
saying
Oh,
there's
here
no
we go.
muscle
Look,
tone on it.
there's
There's
Dave
no
coming
muscle
in.
tone. He needs to
Big up,
work on
Dave.
his physicality.
Yeah. I mean,
All
look,
right,
look,
Dave.
Ellie. You're right, mate.
Yeah,
Ellie, I'm 6 foot, 6'1" in cleats, right? I am,
right.
I am a very skinny man. I'm 72 kilos, right?
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
slim.
Yeah, I am very slim. I'm very slim. Even as a footballer, I'm slim, right? So, no, I agree that you do. I have to put
He
on some
does need
pounds
to
because I'm not
work on
going to
his
lie.
legs a bit.
You can say that.
He,
You can
he's,
say that.
he's
His
nearly finished,
torso's
Ellie.
okay. It's just his legs.
Ellie, he's nearly finished now. Leave him alone.
He's only 28.
Bloody hell.
He's only
That's what I mean.
28, Madison, isn't he? Or 29. He ain't
Yeah.
even finished as a
Oh,
footballer
he's not
yet.
old.
I
He's
think
not
he's
finished as a
29.
footballer. No
He's
way,
28,
mate. He's
29, isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah. No way is he finished as a footballer.
He can
No
go to
Why are we
way.
only
34,
getting half a
35.
season from him each time then? We're only getting half a season off him each time, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
injuries
the
are a thing,
problem.
though. That's the thing. Look, man. I play football. Ellie plays football. You know, football injuries are really horrible. For example, I was unable to walk for 9 months because of just. Do you know what? Plantar fasciitis. I had to have
Yeah,
crutches for 8 months. 8 months.
yeah. You and
That's
I got something in
crazy.
common, Guy. I told you before, I
There you
suffer
go,
from that
look.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
It's
Well,
horrible. It's like you're
you play
walking on
football.
glass.
Yes. And then you wait. What you do is you get out of bed, you forget that you can't walk, and then all of a sudden you've hit the floor.
Yeah, you fall on the floor. I've done that
Yeah,
a few times.
Cookie says, I'll take Modric now at 40, nearly 41. Over our
he's doing
players, yeah, I
well.
would.
Yeah, he's playing for
He's
AC Milan
brilliant,
right now, isn't he?
Modric.
Yeah, he's playing for AC Milan at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He'll do a couple
Mm,
of passes that'll lead to goals.
Yeah.
yeah. That man has
He
Anyway,
done
got
one
Trivella like I've
pass.
never seen. I don't know what one's
I
better,
know.
Bale's Trivella or Modric's
right.
Trivella. I don't know which one.
Yeah. Let's bring Dave in. Hello, Dave.
All right,
Right,
Dave.
boys.
Oh, Dave.
All right. How we
Yeah,
all doing?
not too bad,
Yeah.
mate. What
Oh,
about
it's
Modric
coming
at the
up to the
moment?
end of the season, mate. It's
Ah,
coming up to the end of the season, isn't it?
Yeah, can't come fucking quick enough, though, can it? Do you know
No.
Yeah, I
what
know.
I know.
Just,
You just want it to be
just,
over so you can go on our summer
yeah,
holidays.
exactly.
Just put me fucking head
Simulated
on the hand
games,
like
man.
Then we can watch
Simulated
the World
games.
Cup.
Oh,
We can watch
I'm going
Arsenal
to one
lose
of
the
yeah,
Champions League, hopefully.
yeah.
Arsenal will not win the Champions League.
No,
PSG,
different
they
class.
they're
are
too good.
they. I mean, do watch a lot of them, and I watched them against Bayern Munich. And let's be honest, Bayern Munich have
Those
barely
games.
conceded many goals all season,
That was a brilliant game.
right? And you watch, right? You watch their wingers and you watch their central midfielders. They're all on the same page. The wingers, they'll
Yes.
revert
Yeah.
inside, then they'll go outside. Alphonso Davies
Doué.
had had no idea where Duo was. Then that's poor Stanisic was getting torn a new one by
Yeah,
Kvaratskhelia.
yeah.
It's just because their
I
the
know.
movement off the ball is second to none, and that's down to how they're coached.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So, and we're
That's cool.
starting to see. I'm not like big up Cookie.
Big up, Drula.
I'm not.
True
All
love.
right, Jula. Yay.
Big up,
I'm
My
girl.
not.
niece is in.
I'm not waxing lyrical at all over Roberto De Zerbi, but you can see he's clearly made a difference in our style of
He's
play
made an
since
influence. He's
we've
an
got.
influence to him, isn't he?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think the key thing that's made our fortunes turn around
Oh,
these
I've got to
last
check my
three
book.
games
Yeah.
is
Oh,
he's brought stability and balance in our midfield. He's started to play. He's outed Star out, Bergval, Gray, and he's started bringing in he's brought in Bentancur, who brings that calmness in our midfield.
He's brought mature people in that
Do you know what I mean?
that he
And
can trust.
yeah,
He's got trust, doesn't he?
Paulinho just gives you that protection in front of the back four. And do you know what I mean? Who's the other one? Gallagher was basically against Philly. He was given a free roll, just roam the pitch.
Yeah.
But he was chasing
Gallo,
everything.
it was box to box, wasn't he? Simple as
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
he was.
But
To
he
be
was
fair,
pressing high as well.
Yes, he
yeah,
That's
was.
what he was good at. And we hunted in packs.
yeah. We were talking. Well, you were talking about a minute ago, like about Tell being just a kid and stuff, and you know what? I was
My
like,
niece is hitting on you, Guy.
Oh no!
we're talking about players like being their only kids, etc., etc. But I can't I can't buy into that philosophy because look at the players we were just mentioning when you're talking about the duets,
Just
the
Carbascalia.
Lamine Yamal, Pedri. They're kids. They're only
Yeah.
19 years old. But I think it comes down to natural ability. You've either got
Yeah.
it or you haven't.
but
And
those are
Yeah.
different
like,
squads. Those are different
yeah,
squads. Yeah, because here's the thing.
they play for elite football teams, but you still got to have that natural ability to be starting week in and week out in a big, massive team like that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
I think
totally
I do believe Tell will be a good player. The same, I believe, so will Bergvall, so will Gray, but they have to be coached properly. They do
But yeah,
have
no,
to
I
be coached
also think,
properly to become.
different
I
levels, though,
think,
mate.
yeah, but I also
Oh
want to
God,
touch
yeah.
on this. Yeah, I also want to touch on this because Ellie knows this. I don't need to preach to Ellie about this, right? So when we have an injury crisis, right? The issue with our injury crisis is like having our older players out is those older players don't have one-on-one time with the younger players.
Yeah,
Right?
I agree.
That also affects it so much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I play, right? I'm not gonna lie, the coach and the coaching staff are like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, right? They've got to coach an entire squad, yeah? But if you're having one-on-one time, this is why I love Jermaine Defoe at our club and we let him go. It is what it is. I'm not salty
Yeah.
about it, but
I think
whatever.
he's woken. Is it Wycombe Wanderers? He's the manager of.
Yeah, he's going. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they wouldn't give him. They wouldn't give him a first team position in Tottenham. Anyway, that is a different issue because I could go on about that for
I thought
hours.
it's Woking, wasn't it? Was it Woking?
Is it Woking?
I
Yeah,
think it's
It's,
Woking.
I think it's
Yeah, it's
Woking
Woking.
rather than Wycombe
Yeah.
Wanderers.
It's Woking, mate.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
think.
but having these players out, like a Kudos out, like a Madison out, you don't just miss them on the pitch. You miss them in training with these youngsters. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to
Yeah.
you. I'm not going to lie to you. The best learning I ever got was when an older player used to come up to me and have one-on-one time for just half an hour in training.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
another reason why injuries really wreak like havoc on our youngsters.
So you're saying they need a mentor, guy?
Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
yeah. I mean, we've all seen like Madder's vids, right? His YouTube
Yeah, yeah.
videos where he's in there, he's talking to Archie Gray, he's like giving him a hug. He's like they're on the pedalo, which is not on the electric bike, and he's like, "Yeah, come on, mate, come on, let's go." That kind of
Yeah.
presence is lost when you've got an injury crisis as so bad as us, and that's the one and only time I will talk about injuries.
Oh, there you go. Never heard you talk about injuries before, guy.
Our injuries, though, our injuries over the last 2 seasons have
So
been
it's just
literally a whole new level.
What
I've
was-
never seen any other football club in history with the
no.
injuries
I
that
have
we've had.
loads of times.
No.
I've seen loads of teams like it. It sometimes
Yeah,
happens.
but
It just happens.
yeah,
I
no,
haven't
but
seen it for a
we
while.
we at one point this is the bad bit. In January, we had 14
Yeah.
senior
Out.
players out,
Yeah.
and what do
Mhm.
we do? What do we
Nothing.
do? We bring
We
in
bought Gallagher.
Fuck
Brit-
all, mate.
we brought Gallagher in
And
as a
Sam
reactive
Johnson.
reactive transfer because Ben
Need a left
Tankur
winger,
was
a
out
right
for 3
winger,
months.
and a striker, and we bring
So we had
Gallagher
no.
in,
Do you know what I mean?
and a young left
Kudos
back.
goes down. He's
Yeah.
out for 3-4 months,
And
and
also,
then
they
we
brought
sell
players back
Johnson.
quick.
They put a young left back in, didn't they?
Yeah. Also, they
Sousa.
were bringing players back too early and they were getting injured again, like Bentancur and
Yeah.
Solanke. They both
Guys,
went down. Then we lost Kudos, and then we sold Johnson, who was our top
Yeah.
scorer last season.
We
So we
overplayed
sold
Kudos
goals.
though.
We had all the goals
yeah.
out of the team
Mm.
because Madders, Kulu, who
We had no one else
contributed a lot of
to take
goals. I think
Kudus'
24
place, did we?
between
That's the
them.
problem. I mean, Kudus was that good. Well, he wasn't. He played all right at the first start of the season, then he sort of died off a little bit, didn't he, Kudus?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but
because he was overplayed.
he was still
He was
creating.
overplayed.
It's just
Of course
our
he was.
shit players weren't
Because we
finishing.
don't have a rotation. This is
Yeah.
the problem. We ain't got a squad on a rotation.
Yeah.
Remember though, but Rowley, when early doors, right? He only had Richarlison. He didn't have no Solanke.
No, that's right.
He was playing with all the youngsters, Oda Bear and Tell,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we had Benson Core out, so he didn't have anybody. And then Xavi was about, but he was playing him on the left wing, so he was too far away from him.
Oh, I can't
So
believe that was. Oh.
that affected his game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Right,
I can tell
BRB.
you exactly why. I can tell you exactly why Kudos was injured because the style of football that we were playing was lob it to the wings. Essentially, it was pass it to Kudos and
Yeah,
he does something.
overworked him.
We just overworked him to a point where he's just, no offense, his legs went out. And I said, I
Yeah.
remember, I was like, I went on a show once and I got called stupid. And I was like, we're going to get an injury to Kudos coming in. And everyone was like, what do you mean? He's not doing that much. And I'm like, bro,
Are you
he's
having a laugh? We were
he's
passing
doing
to him all the time.
everything. Yeah, he was doing it. Well, that's a nice turn of phrase. I'm going to use that. But yeah, he was doing everything because under the system, under Thomas Frank, and I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but he was a wanker. All his football was lob it to the wings, cross a ball, inshallah. Just hope for the best.
Yeah.
And that was a horrible system for a winger to be in. You imagine if we even if we had do you know what, the only way that system would work is if we had prime Bale, prime Son, trying to think of I would even say Darren Anderton. You know, like
Yeah.
proper wing play. You know what I mean? Touchline winger play. It was a dirty system that caused a load of our injuries, especially for our wingers. Odeberg came in, got Odeberg always gets like injured,
He
doesn't
got injured against Newcastle, Odebear.
he? Yeah,
He just
yeah,
overstretched and pulled his hamstring.
yeah. It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: injuries begets injuries. That's the problem. Here's the thing: as soon as you get like 4 or 5 injuries, right, you can't rotate the squad because you don't have that rotation. Can't wait for
Yeah.
this season to be over.
But it's going to be interesting. But I I put I put in the two marks group chat. I put like if I was in charge, that would be the rebuild what I'd want. They're the players I'd want to see at Spurs next season. And going back to like Rolly, your question, who stays, who would you bring in? And oh god, I could sit here for days and talk about players I'd sell.
Yeah, we all
Start
could. We all
Well, look,
could. We could
well,
talk for
it's
hours
partly
about
all of
it.
them, isn't it? It's partly all of them. There's probably about what you keep on one hand, isn't it?
the first thing I'd do would be seal that deal with Paulinho, bring him
Well,
in,
definitely,
get him in
definitely.
straight away, and potentially make him captain. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because I like Van de Ven. He needs to improve in a lot of aspects of his game, like basic defending, like heading the ball. And
yeah, absolutely. I
you know
agree
what
with
I mean?
that.
He needs to and his positional awareness. He relies too
Oh,
much on
come
his
on.
pace to get himself out of position. He relies on his pace to get himself out of shit.
Well,
I mean, he could have headed that ball off the goal line during the final, but he went full on, bro. I'm
yeah,
all right with
mate.
it, bro.
He went balls deep, fucking scissor kick volley off the line, mate.
No,
I'm
yeah, he
no.
sorry.
did.
He could have just headed it. He could have just jumped it and headed it,
Oh
but
my
no,
god!
he went.
I had so many arguments on Twitter, right, about that. Everybody was saying Van der Ven won us the final, and I was saying no, he flipping didn't. Bentancur and Basuma won us that final because they were fantastic, those two, and
No, it was
Romero as
Owen.
well, and
It was
Romero.
Owen.
No,
Owen goal,
Romero was
bro. Owen
fantastic, but
goal.
Bentancur and Basuma were bloody brilliant.
oh god,
Sorry,
look at
sorry.
that.
I just read that. I just read that, mate. Scott is a bundle of joy, bro. Scott is a bundle of joy,
That's
man. Take it. Take him
oh
to all of
Scott.
your weddings,
Scott,
bar
you're not wrong,
mitzvahs.
brother. Scott, you are not wrong, brother.
What
No,
did he
yeah,
write? I missed it.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
did he
I'll put it
say?
back up.
It was
Yeah,
funny. It
yeah,
was
look,
funny.
there you go. You're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not
Hey,
wrong.
Right,
take
I
him to
think
your
that
bar mitzvahs, birthday parties. He's a hoot, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
I think the areas where we really, really need to focus on, right? I think we can all say, I think we need a goalkeeper, a reliable one
Yeah,
who commands his area.
Yeah,
I
and good
yeah.
went
with his
for
feet.
what
If we're going to
I
play,
What are you
good
talking about,
reading.
Kinski? No. What are you talking about? I've been told Kinski's amazing, mate. I've been told Kinski's resurgence.
oh look, he's had one
Oh
bloody
my
good
God, it's
game.
only
He's had
two
one.
games.
Honestly, for fucking hell.
to be fair, Kingski, his ball distribution is second to none compared to Vicario.
Yeah.
Oh, for
His
fuck's sake, really?
his ball
My,
distribution's
um,
fantastic, but I think he's
Comparable to Vicario, I agree. Yes, comparable to Vicario. If we're comparing him to someone like Donnarumma, then no. But yeah,
yeah.
I get the point.
or David Raya, but he's
So
gone off the boil a little bit towards the end of the season. But today he saved them. He saved
mate,
them.
that save, mate, has won them that title, mate.
Yeah,
That save,
because
that's
all
won
they
Yeah,
them
have
that
to do
title.
now is beat Burnley, and the title's theirs.
yeah.
And
There's
yeah,
nothing
so
City can do.
I went with if I was bringing a keeper, I went with So I'm trying to be as realistic as possible, because we're not going to have a lot of money, too much money to throw around, because we ain't got no European football. That's
You
£100
bring,
million.
is it Zabruggen or something like that? Zabruggen
Yeah,
or something like that?
I said Bart Verbruggen from Brighton.
Yeah,
Reliable,
Zabruggen.
good shot stopper, good distributing the ball.
Julie's gone with Roof. Julie's gone with the Roof.
Yeah. Who?
Get Roof from, is he Sunderland, is it?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Second position, we need a ball playing central midfielder, right? And I've got a name.
Thank you.
Got a name for the pair of you. Angelo Stiller from Stuttgart.
Yeah.
Is he better than what we have? Because I know
mate.
this is.
No,
But
wait a
here's the
minute.
thing.
1 minute.
Go on.
Is he on a free? Because we've got him.
No, he's not on a free.
He's out of contract or on free.
Here's the thing.
That's the only reason we're getting him.
Like guys and girls, and also ladies and gents in the chat and the cheap seats at the back. This is my transfer plan. It is very simple. Anyone better than what we have. I don't care.
That, yeah.
Yeah, but guy, we don't do that.
I know.
We don't do that.
We don't. We'll go and buy some kids. You watch. Actually,
Just
we are looking at a River
Henderson.
Plate kid. We're looking at that kid from River Plate, aren't we?
Yeah, that's
Apparently.
centre half, who's apparently supposed to be sensational. So was Sousa, apparently, but we ain't
Yeah,
seen
but there you go, isn't
much
it?
of him, have we? But yeah, we need the biggest one is obviously we need a left winger, and we definitely
We need a dedicated. No, we need not just left wingers. We need dedicated. Not saying that a 10 can't play a winger and a winger can't play in a 10. That's fine, but we need dedicated wingers.
Yes,
dedicated wingers, because Odegaard injured all the fucking time. Tell kid, you can't trust him. Kolomowani, shit. We've already covered him. Who's the other wingers? Kudos. Good luck, mate.
Oh, he's blowing your trumpet now. Look.
Mate, put me in a 10, bro. I could do a winger job. I've got the boots for it, bro. I ain't even lying. Forever better, bro. Let's go.
There we go.
What about Hauger from Bodo?
Hauger, yeah.
Again, is he better than what we have? Is he better? Then yes. I don't care. This is the thing. I know, like, we could play. I know, here's the thing. I get really boring on these kind of streams, right? But I know we can play Football Manager and FIFA career mode all we want. But for me, all it comes down to one simple fact. Are they better than what we have? If they are not better than what we have, get rid. If they are better than what we have, get in.
Guys, did you hear that Liverpool are actually going in for Akalouche this summer?
We should have done that. We should have got Lookman as well. But look what happened.
We missed the boat, mate.
Yeah. We always
miss the boat.
We always miss the boat, mate.
I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Fucking how we missed why we didn't go in for Lookman.
It's incredible. It's incredible. No, and then you get told by Spurs fans he's got an attitude problem. Look, one of my go is Ronaldinho. I don't care if he goes out and gets drunk and has shitloads of sex before a game. Does he score? Does he impact the game? Yes, I'll have him.
Yeah, but this is what people have been saying about the striker from Monaco, isn't it? Who supposed to have batted his missus.
I don't know about battering misses, bro. That's a law thing. I'm not commenting on like.
No. But he scores goals.
Yeah, I think
the guy who was at Man United.
Binary.
Oh, you mean Greenwood?
Mason Greenwood.
He plays Monaco. It's
I'm not going to comment on that, bro. You break the law.
Yeah, but he hasn't. his wife dropped the charges.
I'm
and
not
then
arguing with you about
he's
it.
still with her. He's still with her.
That's fine, bro. Cool.
But the thing is, then he's still playing football and he's still banging in goals. So do you take a chance on him? Do you know what I mean?
Guy, would you take
He's done
Mason
it in the
Greenwood at
Premiership.
Tottenham?
He's done it in the Yeah, I would.
Look, is he better than what we have? I'm sorry,
Yes.
is he better than what
Million
we
times
have?
better.
There you
Million
go, then.
times
You
better.
got your answer. You got your answer. You've got your answer. I'm waiting for my cancellation on Twitter. It's a good thing I don't fucking use that platform.
There you go. Look, everyone. Look, some people saying no to Greenwood, but why Scott? Because he scores goals.
Oh, mate, you've poked the
He's
bear
playing for
on that one,
Monaco.
bro. You know you have. You've poked the bear on that one. You know
Yeah,
you have. You know exactly what you're
with a
doing.
stick.
You
With a
know
stick.
exactly what you're doing on that one. Hey, man, look, I was a professional troll for 5 years of my life, man. I know what you're doing.
Well, look, he scores goals, doesn't he? At the end of the day, so you know, whatever happens, happens. And no matter what we say, anyway, is it? It happens. It happens. Yeah, we
But
ain't got no
here's the
say in
thing.
it. We ain't got no say in it.
And as I can't remember your
You might
name. I
not
think
like
it's
it,
Dan, right? It's Dan, right? Dan,
yeah,
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah,
It's Dave. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. I just have this
no,
thing
you're
about
right.
names I can't
Cool.
remember. So, as Dave said, we've got to realise we got no European football. We got no money. All of this talk about a war chest. Don't believe the hype. It ain't happening. We aren't gonna get what we want. We never do. The club aren't even gonna get what they need. That's a different philosophy. So I'm just like, yeah, bring on next season. I'll see preseason, man. Let's go. I'll judge it then, like I did at preseason this year. Even though this preseason, I was really hype about this season.
Yeah,
How
innit?
fucking wrong was I, bro?
Yeah, innit? Listen,
When
Drew,
I
like,
saw when it come to the when it comes to the 2nd of September, and I saw that squad we had to play with, no Madison because he got injured in pre-season. We sold Son, didn't replace him. We didn't bring in another striker. We didn't bring in another centre back. Do you know what I mean? We didn't bring in a left back, what we needed, but we did. And I was like, we are so short, and we're going into 4 competitions
We were in the
with a
Champions
half,
League.
yeah, with a half-hearted squad. We got a backdoor entry into the Champions League through the skin of our teeth, very luckily, right? And they still left our manager short. They do it to us every fucking season, and I'm fucking fed up with it. They don't.
yeah,
They're reactive in the transfer market, not proactive. But the one time where they needed to be reactive was in
Yeah,
January. Be
yeah,
reactive
and
to us. They were with
yeah,
Gallagher. Well, what about when Kudus went down and you sold Johnson 2 days before? So we've
and
got
here's
no
the thing.
winger on the right.
Yeah,
We've only our only winger was Odebear at the time,
yeah.
and then he went down injured in February.
Look,
well, it's like you got a
I
housing
am.
estate and you get rid of
Yeah,
like your builders, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just
yeah.
stupidity,
I
isn't it?
am no Brennan Johnson lover. I do not think Brennan Johnson, because he's a
He was shit, but he
he
scored
is
goals,
just
guy.
a 5 out of 10 footballer, bro. Bro, I can score goals. That's not sorry. When people say to me, "Oh, but he scores goals," I score goals too. Do you want me to be in the front line? No. Well, then that's not an argument to me. I'm sorry, it's not. Look what he's doing at Crystal Palace. He's
I'd rather
fucking shit there.
I'd rather have him than
But we
not,
don't. No, but the thing is, here's
because
my
we've got no
issue with
one.
it.
We've got no one, guy.
Here's my issue with that.
Sell
We
him and get someone
don't
else.
replace. Exactly. We don't build. We don't build on a fucking squad. And it's just it's hilarious to me. If you get a 10-year-old kid who doesn't know football, teach him how to play football manager, right? The kid
Mm.
will go, we've got no left winger, we've got no dedicated right winger either, right? no touchline wingers. We've got too many inside forwards. We've got no tens because Gallagher ain't a 10. We've got no tens now. What do we do? A 10-year-old kid on Football Manager could build a better Spurs squad than fucking Enoch right now, and that is
It's negligence.
reprehensible.
It's
Yeah, it's
negligence.
reprehensible.
Agreed.
Just 1 minute, Drula. Your auntie went off to help her your uncle. Yeah, apparently he needs some help, so she's gone off to help. There you go.
Yeah, good
Carry
old
on.
handy, bro.
Good old Ellie.
Yeah, nah, she's a good
She's
girl. Love her.
not old. Take that back. She's not old.
Oh,
Oh,
good old, good old Ellie. Not old.
I
She'll
did.
have me for that.
I didn't mean it like that. That's just how I talk. You know what I mean?
Good old Ellie. Oh,
They say you're only
Yeah,
as
no,
old
Drula.
as you feel.
Yeah, Drula. We don't build, we buy to replace. But the problem is, who have we replaced?
we've not replaced anyone.
I'm thinking, right, so one of the biggest right, we all go back to Poch because it's all fresh in our memories. Everyone who's a Spurs fan knows the Poch era, right? So if we take the Poch era,
Era.
oh no, Musa Dembele, did we replace him? No.
No.
Harry Kane, did we replace him? No. Ericsson, did we replace him? No. Did we replace Harry Kane? No.
Sonny.
Danny Rose? No.
Sonny.
Like, Sonny? No. Like, we don't even replace. I don't know. I swear to God, Enoch just goes like this, right? They pull out a dice. They roll it across the table and they go, yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So that's the number we're playing with. All right, guys. What is
They don't go. The problem is, Guy, they don't go and watch the player. At the end of the day, it's all on spreadsheets. They all look at these you know, what they do? They look at the ratings, the players' ratings and shit like that, and they don't go and
yeah, it's
watch
a
the
data
player.
set. Yeah, it's a data set.
It's Moneyball, isn't it? It's Moneyball.
Yeah, it's
Of course it
Moneyball.
is. Yeah, it
You
is.
know what I mean? It's like they go on
But the
player
problem is
stats, like and statistics, and like
dude, I've
What are our
debunked
scouts
this
doing?
Moneyball thing. I've
What-
debunked this Moneyball thing like I debunked the pitches thing. I've done hour-long streams about this. And
What are our
you know,
scouts doing? They want sacking, don't they?
cool.
There ain't no scouts. And that's for Lange. He went on holiday at the transfer window, so he can fuck off as well.
Sipping champagne
No,
while he. Yeah, but here's the thing. Again, we don't know. And again, I always say this, right? So we are outsiders looking in, right? We don't know what Lange's internal targets are. For all we know, he might be hitting all of his internal targets and he's failing upwards, mate.
Yeah, I agree.
Crazy.
mate, if he's at his fucking internal
I don't know where he's
targets,
hitting the targets from.
Jesus.
No, but you know what I mean, though.
He must
But
be
you know what
so-
I mean.
fucking moon.
That wouldn't surprise me because this just goes to show. This is what just goes to show. You've just basically answered my question, saying that is we've got people running the football club who ain't got a clue what they're doing.
Yeah.
No,
They just need. What I've been saying this for ages, right?
It's all data, isn't it? They're all looking on data and they're going, yeah, he's all right. We'll have him. It's all bollocks.
We have got the
So they're going
facilities
out
and
there and having a look.
infrastructure to be one of the biggest clubs in world football.
Absolutely.
We've got a state-of-the-art football stadium. We've got state-of-the-art training facilities. All the areas surrounding the stadium.
It's all in place, mate. It's all in place.
You know what I mean? And like we're like well above the curve on PSR, better than any other club.
We can spend what we want.
We could spend up to like 400 mil in the summer and still
not
wouldn't
worry
be,
about it.
and still wouldn't be breached by PSR. But they just don't do it. We haven't got the people at the club that know how to run a football club. Vinay was He had his moments at Arsenal, but there's a reason why they got rid of him.
Yeah.
The same way is reason why Villa got rid of Johan Lang.
Because they're not
They
very
just-
good, mate.
They weren't helping the club move forward and progress. So they
I
ditched
totally
them.
agree.
But we signed them, took a chance with them, and it's very convenient over the 3 years they've been here. Look how badly we've regressed as a club because
Well, it's been going on longer than that, hasn't it?
I just don't see there being any communication at that club at the higher regarding the hierarchy.
No.
I think it's going to have to come down to De Zerbi knows the game there better than anyone. Do you know what I mean? He's been in the game a long time. I think he's personally going to have to go to Lang and Enoch in the summer, if they're still there, and say, right, these are the players I want. I've given you my shopping list of players. I don't trust our scouting network.
We've been there before, man. We've been there before.
Apparently, that was part of his deal coming in. He's got the whole shebang, but we'll see, innit? We'll see what happens. I don't believe a fucking word they say. I
believe it when I see it, innit? We'll believe it when we see it, man. Because right now I'm looking at a shit squad, right? Sorry, I'm on my laptop nearly fell. Right, but we've got a shit squad. We've got an absolute shit squad. We've got a CEO who I've done a deep dive on Vinay, right? From his work on the Olympics to his Arsenal deals, which I've gone on a deep dive about him, right? He is useless. I don't care if he's a gooner. I don't care about that. To me, he is useless because I've got all the proof. He fucked up the London Olympics, right? Because I remember the London Olympics stadiums, right, that he was building. He had to build a fucking equestrian stadium in Greenwich Park because he fucked that one up. He did dodgy deals under Arsenal to a point where he went and signed multi-million-pound contracts in a fake office from a fake woman by a fake company. This guy is not all up there. He's just got the money, right? He's useless. And then we've got Lange, which we all know is useless.
He's a puppet.
Yeah, who is failing upwards, right? We all know this. It's a phenomenon. It's a real phenomenon. Google failing upwards. It happens. And here's the thing. I'm looking at the next season. Okay, De Zerbi's got more power. I heard that with Mourinho. Yeah. Oh, De Zerbi's got this, that, and the other. I heard that with Poch. Oh, we've got a war chest. I heard that with Poch. I heard that with fucking Harry Redknapp. Remember when we got in Champions League? Oh, Spurs are going to be completely different now. We're in the Champions League. Are we?
It's the same roundabout, mate. We're going round and round in circles, mate.
Yeah, it's the same fucking shit. Anyway, guys, I got to go.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, Guy. Appreciate it, mate.
Oh,
yeah, you take care, Guy.
Have a good rant. I'll be in the chat, bro. It's nice to speak to you, Dave, because I know I've spoke to you loads of times. I always keep calling you Dan or Dave. Either or, you know, he is what he is.
It's Dave anyway, yeah.
Yeah. So all right, Dave and what is it? Is it Rolo?
Rolly.
Oh my god.
R-O-L-Y, Rolly.
Aren't they? Yeah, Rolly. All right.
Listen, it's good you coming on, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. Big up to chat. Chat always wins.
Yeah, innit?
Rolly, I've got a question for you, mate.
Go on, then.
Would you give Madison 10-15 minutes tomorrow night?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
So would I.
Yeah, I mean,
you watched the training videos?
Yeah, I have seen him. He's running around.
Look at him running past people, pinging shots in, balls in, passes.
Maybe they've been told not to go in on him in training. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I mean? But
possibly, yeah. But if you're fit enough to run around and stuff like that, you're fit enough to take one, aren't you? That's just the way I look at it, though. Do you
This
know
is
what
what
I
we're
mean?
hoping, mate. The thing is, when you say you're going to get 10 minutes, you're going to get like 19 minutes, aren't you? Because there's usually like 8 or 9 minutes injury time, isn't there, or extra
Well,
time.
yeah.
This is what happens. This is what's happening in
I
every
think
match now
we're,
because of
we're
VAR and
coming
things.
in. We're coming towards the end of the like. We'll have 2 games left after this.
Yeah.
I think take a risk. Give him 10, 15 minutes, and see how he gets on. Then do the same against Chelsea.
Yeah,
Do you know
I
what I mean?
agree.
Just give
I
him
agree.
a little
Just give
run
him a
towards.
little time, and then just like progress it. If he does well, and he comes through it, then give him a couple more minutes. You know,
You know what I mean? It's like what we end of the day, we
we
ain't
haven't
in
got
a
that sort of
position.
player. We ain't got that
We
sort
have
of player in the squad, and we
nah,
need him.
we're
We
not in
do
a
need him.
position to be going, oh, is he not? Is he ready yet? Isn't no, you fucks. We need him now.
He sort
Obviously,
of
he can't play a full 90 minutes. We know that, but his little 5-10 minute cameo appearance, mate, he could get a goal, he could get an assist because he's got that in his locker. He's
can
got the
take a good
ability
free
to
kick,
do
can't
that.
he? He can take a good free
Do you know what I
kick.
mean? He
Yeah.
puts in beautiful corners and stuff like that. He could be so pivotal. He could be
The
a
thing is,
difference from a goal. Do you know what I
he
mean?
thinks quicker than other players on the pitch. He thinks a lot quicker, and he's sort of in the mold of like Sheringham used to. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't a quick player, but his brain was quicker than most other players. Do you know what I mean? He can see
And
things happening. He can make things
he's
happen.
got when we're on the ascendancy, he's got that knack of just being off the shoulder. Like when there's a ball coming in,
Yeah,
he's got a knack of being on the shoulder of that last defender. I mean, look
last
at the goal
defender.
he scored against City
Yeah,
last season. I mean, he came off the shoulder of their centre half and just side volleyed it,
yeah.
and we won.
Straight in. Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? Straight in. He's just got that in his locker. He
You've got
always seems to find
if he's
himself
fit
in the
enough,
right
mate.
place.
You've got to play him. If he's fit enough, he's got to play. I think.
I
There
think
you
you
go.
got to play him.
What do you think,
mean-
Scott? If you're still in the chat,
Scott said if Madison plays a minute this season,
Yeah, go on.
we should be investigating or something. Try and reel back to his comment about Matters.
oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah, let's have a look. Too much.
What do you think? What do you think the team's going to be tomorrow? Do you think it's going to be exactly the same as the?
Tell on the left wing, won't it?
Yeah, Tell
It'd
on the
be
left, one in the
Mwani
right,
on the right.
Richie down the middle, Gallagher,
Yeah.
Bentancur, Paulinho in the midfield. Yeah, it's
Do you
going
know
to be
that-
the same, innit? It's going
That
to be the
shocked me.
same.
That shocked me that they switched. I didn't realise Tell went on the right hand side and put that ball in.
I thought it was a Mwani cross.
Yeah, I did. I actually thought it was Mwani.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to find that comment from
Scott, yeah, it was a little,
Scott,
a little way back, but
Scott,
yeah.
Here we are. The latest. No, that's. But I'm just talking about Mason Melia. Is that right? That if the players come back this season from the championship, they could be put into the squad?
No,
It's not right. No.
they're not allowed to. No.
There you go.
Plays a minute this season. Spurs should be charged with criminal negligence. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Scott? Sabotaging Madison or just?
No, yeah, sabotaging Madison probably. That's what I could read of it anyway. Or because he's not fit enough. I don't know.
Mate, even if he's 50% fit, I'll take him over anyone in that squad.
Of course you would. He can do a lot more things than what most players can do.
He's just, like I say, like you say, he's a quick thinker. We haven't got too many of them we ain't got any of them in our team, to be honest with you.
No.
Do you know what I mean? He's I think he's levels above any of our any of our midfielders and attackers. He's just
We-
levels above them.
Were you in the chat earlier when we were talking about the young players coming in? Were you in the chat?
Yeah,
Coming
I've
back.
been here
When
from
you're
the
talking
start,
about Alfie Devine and that, would you keep
Nah.
him in, or would you just let him go now?
What next season?
Yeah. Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
These lot, I wouldn't put anywhere near our, not anywhere near our squad.
So you just want to get a new lot in now and just
If
see how it goes.
someone come in and offered us, what was it, between 4.5, 5 mil for Divine?
Yeah.
No,
that was for was it Divine? No, it wasn't for Divine, was it? Who was that for the 4.5 mil?
Well, you think, right? You think with all these youngsters, I think that it's very hard to call because Divine's had a pretty good season online, better than his last.
Yeah.
Phillips has had a fantastic season by his standards for Stoke.
Would he be putting? Do you think he should be going in the squad next season then, Phillips?
I think actually only as backup though. Only as backup.
Yeah, but as a squad player.
As a squad player, yes, 25-man squad. You need at least 5 centre backs.
Because you know Vuskovic is going to be coming straight into the squad, don't you? Next season with Van der Ven.
Now, Romero and Radu Dragusin will be sold in the summer. That's two.
Yeah.
Ben Davis will be released.
Yeah.
So you've lost 3 right there.
And Danso we're keeping, aren't we?
Danzo will keep. I think it's guaranteed, and if we stay up, Senesi is going to be a Spurs player, so that's guaranteed, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got your 4 centre backs there, or 5 centre backs will be Mickey Vuskovic starting, Senesi, Danzo, and Ashley Phillips as your backups. But you need rotation. You need a big squad. I think we need to. I think Andy Robertson from Liverpool. People laugh at me when I say get him in, but I'm thinking, well, in the day he's won everything there is to win in club football.
He's got experience. I mean? He's a winner. He's got experience. The thing is, I've watched him, man, and he isn't that great.
Yeah, but Liverpool ain't that great at the moment, are they? They're fucking terrible. They are piss poor.
Everything went down that side of Liverpool the weekend. I watched the game, and I wasn't impressed at all.
Nah, see, I would take Robbo because, like you say, his leadership.
He's better than what we got. He's better than what we got.
He's still, in my opinion, better than Spence, Sousa, and Udogi and Porro. I still think he's a better. If you go based on position wise, he's still a better wing back or left back, whatever, compared to what we've got. So that's a no-brainer. I think Udogi, I would sell him because let's be honest, he hasn't progressed at all since we've signed him. And he's in and out of the team with these niggly injuries all the time. It's just it's just halting his development.
To be quite honest, I think international football, European football, suits him better than what the English Premier League does because
it's too physical for him. It's taking too much toll on his muscles, and he just can't. He can't hack it. Yeah. So you got your 2 left backs there. Would you keep Sousa in the team or would you loan him out? It's a bit of a doesn't make sense signing, that one, wasn't it? It didn't make no sense to me.
No, I think it's a sell-on job, isn't it?
But to be fair, every time I've seen him play 3 times, 3 times, and he hasn't put a foot wrong.
No, he doesn't look that bad.
He hasn't put a foot wrong.
He doesn't look that good.
Keep him in the squad, but
he looks tidy.
I wanted to go for what's his name, the Fulham left back Robinson, but Liverpool look like they're going in for him in the summer, don't they? So
yeah.
So that probably be that one out the window.
There's Scott's answer there, mate. And then Scott's answer underneath. But who are we to say whether his knees,
Well,
his knees
is he
bad or
injured
not?
though, Scott? He's been back in training for weeks now. He's
Yeah.
been on the grass for about 6 weeks, running around. And then the last 4 weeks, he's been training with the team.
It's only him and the medical staff know how
Do you know
he
what I mean?
feels. Do you know what I mean?
And he's right. I watched a YouTube video of his about 4 weeks ago, and he had a intense I'll say intense because he hasn't trained that much. He said, yeah, it was a little bit tight, but it was fine the next day.
Yeah.
When he come in, and I watched the recent training video of him. He doesn't look like a player who's carrying an injury at all. To me, that's just me looking at it from the outside. Do you know what I mean? He looks sharp, ready to go.
He knows himself. He knows himself how he feels.
Yeah, of course he does. He's professional enough to know. And if he's named on that bench tomorrow night, and we are chasing the game, or it's 1-1 or something like that, you're telling me you don't bring him on in the 80th minute just to see if he comes up to you and says, "Look, Gaffer, give me 10 minutes. I think I can make a difference here." You're not going to say no, are you?
No.
When we're trying to fight for survival, if it was a nothing game and we were safe, then you'd be like, "No, mate, come on." You know what I mean? Think about it. I want you ready for next. I want you fit and sharp for next season, where we're going to try and kick on.
Yeah.
Going back on players and stuff like that, just reeling through the team. I think Vicario he's going to win it, isn't he? That's concrete, isn't it?
I hope Porro goes.
I've always said this. I said when Porro plays well, Spurs play well. But he's been too inconsistent this season. But then again, the whole team has been absolutely inconsistent and shit.
I'll just play Spencer. Give Spencer season there, and if it doesn't look any, you know what I mean. But like I said, this team, you need 2 players in every position, don't you? This is what you need.
You do need to. Well, technically speaking, in defence and the midfield, we have got 2 players for every position. The problem is
they're not very good.
They're not the level that we.
No, they're not very good.
We need them
just
to be.
Just say it how it is, Dave. They're not very good. They're not very good.
Yeah. I mean, our players
they're mediocre. They're mediocre, mate. At the end of the day, they're mediocre, and we've
got too many bad eggs in the team.
If you're going to play
bad eggs in Romero, Basuma, do you know what I mean? Like, I would even say Spencer's a bit of a bad egg.
Listen,
as well,
Dave, we bought Porro. We bought Porro as a wing back, and we're playing as a 4 now, aren't we? We're playing as a back 4. So you can't blame Porro, but we're not playing that way anymore. We're playing as a back 4.
Yeah, and that's what it's going to be like moving forward, because Zerbi likes 4 at the back because he likes a compact midfield.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
so he's not going to get the chance.
This is what happens. Midfield wins you games. If your midfield are controlling the game, you are going to win games. And this is what we haven't been doing all season. Our midfield have just been overrun every single game practically.
I agree, mate. Yeah, this is the problem.
Well, the only reason why we've done well, had a good run in the Champions League, because
you get space time on the ball, mate. You get
space and time, and teams don't. There's only a handful of teams that press, like English teams do, like Bayern Munich press, PSG press, Barcelona press. Do you know what I mean? There's only a hand you could count on your hands. There are about 5 teams that only pressed in European football.
Yeah.
Because
this is what happens when, like, you change your manager, because you get someone who plays like wing backs, then you get someone who wants to play a 4, and then you get players playing that they're not comfortable in that position. This is what I've been saying before. You can't expect a wing back who plays up the field to get back to play as like a left back. You know what I mean, or a right back. Just can't
Yeah.
expect it unless you played like Tottenham used to play when you had like your DM. When the player run up the wing, he just slot in there. Your DM.
And just this is where we've gone wrong so many times this season. Like Frank, fucking every week was a different formation and different
Yeah.
players. But why this is why you're losing games. You're not going on a run because you're chopping and changing. Like 1 minute he's playing 4-2-3-1, then he's playing a 5 at the back, then he's playing a 3 at the back, then he's playing
I just don't know
4-3-3. I'm
what
like,
he wanted.
fuck's sake, mate. No
Was it
wonder why our
because
players ain't got a clue what each other's doing on the pitch.
this is the thing, isn't it? They need to settle on two ways of playing, really. Right, you're either going to play pressing, or you're going to play pressing, or you're going to play a counter-attacking football. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think you should do. I think you should play a pressing game, because if you do it properly, like what PSG do, it forces the other teams to make errors, and
Yeah,
then it just
definitely.
forces them to pass it back to their goalkeeper, and then who punts it 70 yards up to your centre backs, and bang,
You're going
you've
to pick
got
it up
possession
again.
again.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. I agree with that.
I think a pressing game is so essential in today's football, but
But
I think you can't play counter-attacking football when you've got a back four of Porro,
yeah, I agree.
Udogie, Mickey, and Romero.
Because they get caught out of position all the time.
They get caught out of position. Got
Exactly.
exposed big time by Angeball. Got exposed big
Oh
time.
my days, that was
That
ridiculous.
honeymoon period of these first 10 games was short-lived, because as soon as Chelsea come to town, they exposed us. Right,
Listen,
we went down to 9 men.
I don't see what people see in Ange Ball or whatever he was. You know what I mean? And how good he was. All right, he won us a trophy. Thank you very much. But he was a lucky guy. You know what I mean? We didn't have a shot on bloody target.
He was a motivator player. He was a motivational manager. Do you know what I mean? He's very good at motivating his players and stuff like that. And his words helped get the players over the line. Fair play to him. But as a coach, I thought he was absolutely terrible.
In that Champions League, we didn't have a shot on target. And that the goal was a bloody own goal.
What one? The final?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Brennan Johnson will take that to his grave that he got a touch on that.
No, he bloody didn't.
I didn't see no touch there. I've tried watching that goal from about 12 different angles, and I do not see his foot touch that ball.
No, I didn't see it. But the thing is, all the Spurs fans even today. Even Ellie, I love her to bits. Do you know what I mean? But she even says, "Oh yeah, but you should have been given another 10 games." Why? And what league performance did you give him another 10 games?
Well, all right. If you get right, I'll play a little game here. Like, if you're going to sack him, fine. But then you don't sack a manager who's won trophies at every club he's been at. Then replace him with
someone who's never
a
won
manager,
a trophy.
Thomas Frank, who's never won a domestic trophy in his life.
Yeah.
Played boring, pragmatic football.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, he overachieved with Brentford. Right.
Well, he didn't really do anything at Brentford, so just be honest.
No,
he didn't get him in Europe.
He kept him up though, didn't he? That was, do you know what I mean? But he kept him in like
they played nice football at times, Brentford.
11th, 12th, 10th.
That's all they ever done.
Finish. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is the thing, isn't it? What did he do?
Yeah, exactly. Right, Rolly. I mean, oh, sorry, man. I'm just going to say I've got to jump off because I'm using my phone. I use my phone. I ain't got my PC.
Listen, brother, it's been a pleasure, man. And thank you for coming on. I'm going to end the stream now. And thank you, chat, for coming in. Appreciate all you guys. Driller, appreciate that. Scott M, thank you very much for coming on. Who else was on there? Two Mark Show. Thanks for coming on, Cookie. Who else
Ryan
was there?
and
that?
El
Yeah, Spurs Syndrome. That
Philly.
was Philly.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you, is it? What, are you Spurs Syndrome, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job we don't go down, isn't it?
Oh, can you imagine?
Now you'll be dead Spurs down.
Oh God. No
Oh
comment.
dear. I have to get a little joking, don't I? Eh? I have to get a little
Yeah.
joking, but never mind. Yeah, appreciate every guy to come on. Guy who come on as well. Thank you very much. Ellie that come on. Thank you very much. And come on, you Spurs.
Yeah. Take care,
Good
Riley.
night.
See you soon, brother.
Good night, chat, and good night, Dave.
See you later, mate.
See you later. Thank you for coming on.
Ooh, I'm a Bikeryid, rolling with the lily white.